to meet? Duh.
Boy, here we go.
Here's how it works.
Here's
I
how it
sit in
works.
my office, my corner office, and I do some simple math. I look at other companies similar to ours. I get stats. I take a nap. I crunch some numbers. And if the figures show it's only humanly possible for one person to complete, say, 10 projects a week, I double it. And that becomes your new quota. 20 projects per week. Simple. Of course it's impossible. That's the whole point. Gotta keep you on edge. We'll give you some malarkey about setting the bar high, meeting goals, etc. But that's not the real reason. We gotta keep you in fear. Fearful people develop low self-esteem. Thus, they'll never ask for a raise. What? You want a raise? No. Wrong.
Here we go.
It's come to my attention that you're not measuring up.
It's not measuring up.
You'll need to stay late. Again. With no overtime.
No overtime.
Your project has to be completely redone. You can't seem to do anything right.
Can't do anything right.
Oh, I'm going to have to write you up again, too.
Write them up.
You're just not measuring up. That's 3 more demerits this week. Did you get the memo about the pay cut?
He didn't get the memo.
10% across the board.
Damn.
We've got to cut back.
Damn.
It's the bottom line, you see.
Yeah, bottom line.
And your insurance copays, yeah, they're going up. Better tighten your belt. We're merging with a bigger company. There's going to be 1 flavor ice cream.
Damn,
one brand of coffee.
1 flavor.
1 car. There's 20 people waiting for your job.
Damn, 20.
1/3 of Americans work for less than $8.50 an hour. Get used to it. Be happy with what you've got.
Be happy.
You'll have to play catch up on the weekend. With no overtime pay, of course. You're not meeting your quota. What's that you say? The quota's impossible to meet?
It's funny.
Duh. Here's how it works. I sit in my office, my corner office, and I do some simple math. I look at other companies similar to ours. I get stats. I take a nap. I crunch some numbers. And if the figures show it's only humanly possible for one person to complete, say, 10 projects a week, I double it. And that becomes your new quota. 20 projects per week. Simple. Of course it's impossible.
It's impossible.
That's the whole point. Gotta keep you on edge. We'll give you some malarkey about setting the bar high, meeting goals, etc. But that's not the real reason. We gotta keep you in fear. Fearful people develop low self-esteem. Thus, they'll never ask for a raise. What? You want a raise?
Oh my God. Oh man. That's funny as crap, man. That's funny as crap. Dude abusing the hell out of this guy.
No. Wrong.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and kick it. I got a show planned for y'all tonight. Man, I got a show for y'all. We may or may not have a special guest. I can't tell you who it is. Might be a special guest. And I tell you something right now. It's gonna be there. There go my boy Omar Page. There go my main man. All the Rage George Page. The Page brothers in the building. Omar and George, the Page brothers. They're here. Man. Wow. No. You're just not measuring up, George. No, I'm just playing. Hey man, we got this show is gonna be hot tonight. This show hot tonight. And I'm about to tell y'all now, man, this show is hot. Guys, we got a lot going on. I'm finna get Roger up in here. Genesis. Hold on. Dang, YouTube got me. For what? Oh, crap. Okay. Let me see. God dog, YouTube. Okay. See what they're getting me on for. Alright. Man. Okay. Gotta deal with YouTube. Okay. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Amazing, man. 10 seconds. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just cut it out. There you go. Cut. Alright, guys. Man. Combo Breaker 99. We got a lot to talk about today. Special correspondence. Me, Genesis Green. We're going to get in here. We're going to make it do what it do. Okay. Sending them email now. I actually got to call Genesis. But we're going to get it in, y'all. We're getting it in today. And that's just the way that is. Guys, what's going on with Rose Namajunas? Is this true? Okay, is it really true? Well, guess what? We're going to find out. Okay? I may have a special guest on this show tonight that can possibly explain everything that's going on. Okay? I may have a guest that can explain this. Okay? So just you hold on. And I'm thinking about trying to use Zoom tonight, man. See if I can do some live streams using Zoom. Because Genesis Green hates Zoom. She hates it. But, okay, let's check it out. Let's see what we can do on Zoom. Okay, I'm pulling up Zoom. And, y'all know, I play this. Okay. Well, yeah, George. That's what we say. I hope it ain't true. I'm going to get Genesis Green up on this phone and get in here. We got a lot to cook on tonight, y'all. I wasn't going to come on tonight. I truly wasn't going to come on, but then I said, you know what? This is too much, man, in the world of WMMA to not cook on this. Okay? I mean, we got to. We on this platform, we have to. And on Friday, guys, I am going to have an interview thanks to my main man, Sick Jitsu Entertainment. Sick Jitsu Entertainment set up the interview with me and Sarah Hughes. I keep calling her Sarah. It's Sam Hughes, dang it. It's Sam Hughes. Okay, so I'm going to have an interview with Sam Hughes. That's going to be something, man. I'm going to enjoy that. That interview is going to be on point. Okay, Sam Hughes that lost to Tisha Torres is going to be on my channel on Friday. Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live on the Coach's Show, live. I see my 10 homies in here. That's all I need. 10 people in the building. And you know that Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you trolls to shame. Let's sing the intro song. Here we go. Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you trolls to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. You say you hate my videos, but you're watching still the same. But nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you a simp like that. A wimp like that. So fat like that you a blimp like that. Ha, I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick to tick, tick to tickety tickety tock. Popcorn, pop tart fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Good Wednesday night. Woo! The coach is pumped up tonight. Man, I'm pumped up. Woo, I'm pumped up, y'all. I'm pumped up. And you guys, I'm going to entertain. I'm going to entertain like the coach has never entertained before. Oh, man, I'm going to entertain. Okay, so, I got Genesis Green, man. We're going to start. We're going to get Genesis Green here in the building. And, may have a special guest, somebody real special. I might have him. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I hope this person comes and they can shine some light on the whole Rose Namajunas debacle. Because this is a debacle. It's a debacle. I don't care what it. This is a debacle. Okay? It is what it is, y'all. Man. So did she do it? That's my question. Did she do it? You know, folks, Dana White, man, let's talk about Dana White. Let's really talk about Dana White. Okay, I see all my homies, George Page, my main man, Combo Breaker 99, my boy Justin Statham, Get Cash, Omar Page, part of the Page Brothers Revolution, Gordon Frazier. Gordon Frazier is in the god doggone building. BJ Johnson in the building. We're all in the building. The homies are here, and we are live. Okay, so did Rose do it? Did Rose duck the fade? Everybody and their mama under God's hot sun are talking about Rose duck the fade. Come on. Do we really, really believe that? I mean, come on. Rose ducking a fade? Okay. Is it possible? Is it very well possible that Rose Namajunas could have ducked this fade? I know that we're going to have some guys. I know that a lot of you are going to say, Rose ducked this fade. Rose ducked the fade. I don't know. Guys, there's nothing to substantiate that claim. There's nothing to substantiate it. I don't think so. Guys, I mean, is there any proof? You can say Dana White, but this the same guy. Dana White just got out of a lie. This the same Dana White that lied on Chris Cyborg. This is the same Dana White who said that women would never fight in the UFC. This is the same Dana White who said that Conor McGregor can have no parts of Jake Paul, but now Dana White is considering letting Amanda Nunes do it. How under God's hot sun are you going to explain this? Okay, I've sent the links to Zoom. Okay, I've sent the links. It is what it is. We cannot substantiate this. There is no proof. It's no proof. Okay, there is legit no proof. And guys, hopefully this show gonna kick off, because I'm gonna tell you, if who I think gonna come on here, if who I think we got may come on, no, and it's not Roger. Roger is slated to come on here a little later, but no. Okay, it's not Roger. But if who I think is going to make a guest appearance on here, if that person can clear this up, guys, I think the nail in the coffin is going to happen. The nail in the coffin. Right now, I'm going to get Genesis Green on the phone, and I got to get Genesis Green in here. We're going to get some synapses on what Genesis Green is talking about. Genesis, what's up, baby? How you doing? Hey, it's going good. Hey, I sent you a Zoom link, okay? I sent you a Zoom link, so check it out. When you're ready, pop on in there. We ain't using StreamYard this time.
Okay, cool.
Boy, Genesis, you so fine. But listen, we're going to come up in there. Yeah, Zoom, and look, we got this thing cracking now.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Okay.
bye. That's the beautiful, the lovely Genesis Green is going to make an appearance, okay, on the Culture Show live. My God, y'all, my God. Guys, folks, I'm sitting back, and I got to think to myself, did she duck? Did Rose duck this fade? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I see my homie Focus Ball. And Focus Ball, I'm going to get that video of yours, bro. And I'm going to post it about the focus balls and how do you need it. Watch Focus Ball. Wait till I get all my ducks in a row and how I schedule it. I got you. Did she duck? Folks, ducking. People say, Coach, I've been getting messages, Coach, are you going to call out Rose? Rose ducked the fade. People have been asking me damn near all day long, am I going to call out Rose Namajunas? Am I going to do it? Guys, the proof is not substantiated. It's not substantiated, folks. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's look at what we know. Let's look at what we see. Let's look at what we know. Okay, what we see is that Dana White. I always tell y'all to read every word. Okay? I tell you guys to read every single goddamn word because the problem with people is we don't read every single solitary word. We have to. Folks, if you don't start reading words, it's not going to happen. So let's go ahead and read. Okay, let's really truly go ahead and read. Um, I've got the article right here. Let me see. Let me make sure. All right, I'll be able to hear Genesis come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Genesis Green is there. Okay, Genesis Green in the building. Genesis, what's up, baby? Okay, wait a minute. She's waiting to get into Zoom. Let me see. All right, Genesis Green, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Hey, you can hear me good?
Of course I can, baby. I can hear you. Of course I
Okay.
can. You know I hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, Genesis, we might have a special guest. And no, not Roger. Roger is a special guest, but it might be somebody else. Okay?
Cool.
Well, I can't let the cat out the bag right now.
Okay.
I text it to you. I text it to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Genesis, I'm glad you're here. Roger will be joining us shortly. Um,
Okay.
okay, so this whole thing, I'm gonna read this, okay? I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
read what Dana White has said about Rose Namajunas, okay? And then
Okay.
you give your honest and raw opinion because I know I know you like it raw. Uh, and I mean that like not in that way. Let's see. Oh, you laughing? God dog, God dog. But I know that you're gonna give the best assessment. Okay, so
Of course.
here's what Dirty Dana said. I mean Dana. God, I call him Dirty Dana. Here's what he says. Okay, Dana White says, "What I'm hearing is that Rose doesn't want the title shot." White told BT Sport on Wednesday. Oh God, I gotta disable my ad blocker, Genesis.
Okay.
Are you serious? I mean, I was like really getting into this. I mean, could you tell?
I know.
Yeah, I was getting into it like I get into you. It's a beautiful thing.
I
Okay,
know.
and we're giving y'all a preview too. We're giving y'all a preview of our show that's coming up soon, y'all. Oh man, it's gonna be something, but we'll talk to y'all later. Okay, here it is. What I'm hearing is that Rose doesn't want a title shot. White told BT Sport on Wednesday. Rose doesn't want to fight for a title. I don't think she did. She doesn't want to fight for the title, so we'll see how it all plays out. Uh oh. Okay. If we're looking at rankings and how it plays out, it would play out Weili versus Carla Esparza. Okay, now let's keep going. He says soon after White's comments, Team Namajunas issued a response, not only denying them, but in fact stating the opposite. A title shot is high on their list of interests. That's absolutely not true, said Namajunas' coach and fiance, Pat Barry. Hint, hint. In a statement to ESPN, we absolutely want the title fight. Who would turn down a title fight? We just don't want to air this out publicly. If there was some confusion, they can just call us to clear it up, damn it. Namajunas 9-4. Okay, 7-3 in the UFC last fought at UFC 251 in July, where she avenged her defeat to Jessica Andrade and earned Fight of the Night honors. It was her comeback fight after stepping away for a year. Blah, 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 blah. Let's forget all that junk. Genesis. Meanwhile, Zane hasn't competed since March when she successfully defended her title for the first time against Joanna Bojanglecek in a bout that many consider 2020 Fight of the Year. Okay, Genesis, your thoughts.
Ooh, child. Um, I don't think it's a lie. I think it's the truth. Coming from everything that Rose has said and done over the course of all of these years, there's always something with her. And I'm tired of everybody using this mental health thing for some excuse to be a babbling fucking idiot. Okay? When things don't go her way or she loses or she feel like she didn't do that good, she wants to retire. You don't care about the bills. The bills don't mean nothing. And now, you know, you don't want to fight for the title.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
remember, but not to even cut you off, remember,
Yeah.
this the second time. Because remember, before Zhang had even fought JJ. Remember they were trying to make the fight with Hun Rose. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember
And
that.
she turned it down then. And so now you're doing it again, and now you don't know what the hell they talking about. Now everybody is lying all of a sudden.
I don't know. It's something. You know what, Genesis? I read this a little bit, and I thought, damn, is she ducking? Is she really ducking her? And then, when I'm reading this, I'm thinking, I've seen Dana White do this shit before, and it's like, okay, damn.
Hmm.
And I'm not, no, no, no. See, I ain't trying to change your mind. 'Cause nobody can do that. Not even me. I can't change your mind because, Genesis, you're a strong ass woman. Um, it's just I've seen him do this shit before. He did this. He did the same thing to Tyron Woodley. He did the exact same thing. He did it to Rose. The whole cyborg debacle, that thing that was going on. Then, he did it to them. He did it to GSP. And it's almost like Dana White don't really care. He throw these mugs up under the bus. And I'm
Hmm.
talking about, man, he do it. It's almost like, damn. And I feel like, okay. Um, so what gives, man? What gives?
I don't
Okay.
know. I kind of be feeling like the fighters be having private conversations with him, and they be telling him, "Oh, well, I don't feel like I'm ready right now, but give me a few more fights," and then he just runs to the media. The bitch scared; she don't want to fight.
Yeah, I mean, okay, could it be? Could it be? I've known about Dana White is raw. And I could think, I don't know if the negotiation. Cause first I started thinking, I was talking to you earlier. I thought maybe it was a money thing. I started thinking maybe I don't know, maybe the negotiation or, maybe something wrong with the money end. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on. But then I thought, no, contracts don't work like that. They don't
Yeah,
work like that. Not in the UFC. They work totally different. So what could it be? I mean, where did Dana White get this? Like, okay, is she really ducking this fade with Jean Malay? Is she really doing it? I mean,
I feel like she is.
okay. Hey.
'Cause she's
Oh,
been
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
performing.
All right. We got Roger here, and hopefully maybe a guest coming, but I can't say. Okay. All right. Roger is in the building. Roger Allen is in the building. Roger. There it is. What's going on, man?
Somebody here?
Yeah.
I can't see. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Old Roger's here. Oh, Roger. Oh, Roger. You are here right now. I can't hear what you're saying.
You can't hear?
Okay, we can now.
Okay,
Oh, we
great.
can hear him now. Yeah.
So, okay, me and Genesis, we've given our synapses on the whole this debacle with Rose Namajunas.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what do you have to add to this? Because I guess we finna get heated about this one.
Okay. I think I think you're going to see the truth in the next couple days. That's what I think you're going to see the truth.
Hmm.
What truth is that?
I think I think you'll see Rose and Weili fight.
How you gonna explain that?
How am I going to explain it? I'll explain it in a couple days.
Okay, now
You know what? You're always so secretive. You throw little hints and little mustard seeds. You know you give us a little. It's kind of like you teasing us like we're a toddler or something. You give us a little spoon. You don't give us the whole damn thing. Why you do that?
Gotta build it up just a little bit. Just,
You ain't got to build it up because it ain't gonna be more money for me, more money for you.
like
like I said, I think you'll see something come out in the next couple days. But in the interim, we can talk about it. It ought to be real interesting to see. But I think there's I think to deal with the whole thing. I think you're going to have to walk around with some high, very deep boots to wade through the bullshit. That's what I think.
Interesting. Do
now
I need
Roger,
my rain boots? Do I need
I
my
think
hurricane boots?
rain boots. I think you're going to have thigh highs that are waterproof.
Oh shit! Now I got me some.
Okay.
Hey, now Roger, now you have one of your favorite fans, and he is a fan of yours. He told me this the other day.
Okay.
No filter MMA, BJ Johnson. Now, your response to this, Roger, we got to get a response. He says Antonina, Barb, Nico, Megan, Jermaine, Michelle, Waters, and Rose Namajunas are all duck queens. Your thoughts on that statement?
Huh. I can tell you that two of them aren't duck queens on that, but I
Really?
can't speak for the other. Yep.
Okay. Just kind of
You know
humorous. Just kind of humorous. Who?
who? One is Antonina. One is Antonina, and it's real easy. It's real easy. Only, you've laid it out before. Somebody coming off a concussion protocol, have no contact, no fight, suspension, come right off, and they're going to offer you immediately a short-term fight when you normally fight every 6 months. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. This is the really funny thing about it, about perpetuating idiocy, and it is idiocy. Or is Mick Maynard has known Antonina, has been kicked by Antonina since 2015. She trained in the same gym with Antonina. He knows how big Antonina is. He knows that she can't take short notice fights. She's never taken a short notice fight. So if you really think that he called up Antonina after she is obviously, if you look on Instagram, she's training to become a pilot. She's out because of medical. She hasn't been cleared to fight medically, and she has a medical procedure during the time that she was proclaimed abducted to fight. Then you're a fucking idiot. It's that simple. Either Mick lost his mind, which I don't think so. I've known him for a long time. But if you think that, then you're an idiot. Now, what could have happened? Very well could have happened. They could have pushed Mick and said, Mick, we want this fight. We want this fight. We want this fight. Well, I don't think she's going to take the fight. I don't think she can take the fight. Push the fight. Push the fight. And he may have just said, well, I asked. Just to shut him up.
Well, we kind of broke it down, and I even talked about it in a video before. And Antonina not traditionally known to take short notice fights anyway. I mean, that's not even actually.
No one even knows if she was offered to fight. We're only hearing about
it. Okay. Listen, man. I can understand.
So yeah, you hear that? You hear that, BJ?
Listen,
I can understand not listening to me because I'm a YouTuber.
Here, let me add some flavor to it. Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah!
God.
All that means the fact.
Oh shit!
It doesn't change the fact. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Doesn't change the fact.
Oh,
Roger, you know why BJ's saying that, right?
Uh-oh, BJ.
Because he's a simp.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and his favorite fighter, that bitch, and his favorite fighter,
shit.
that bitch, finna take another ass whipping.
Man, it's just silly. Like I said,
He's very much so a
it
simp.
doesn't matter how much they raise,
Damn.
how much they try to talk over people, or any of that stuff. They can say what they want to, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the facts. It changes. It's just like Nico. I got into it with Nico with him, and we saw the truth how that unrolled. He knew everything about the situation. He was close to it. He heard it from the horse's mouth. He knew all this. And guess what? He was wrong. Way wrong.
Oh damn!
And
Just like you're wrong about Jillian.
this is
Oh damn,
part
BJ.
two. This is part two. I'll just tell you that part two.
Okay. BJ Johnson is here, and okay. So here's what I'm saying. The thing of it is that you've been in a negotiating room. Antonina, they talk to you. You've been in the negotiating room. All of this stuff. So it's kind of like, okay, why would Jillian lie? Well, I mean, why would she lie? And I guess that's a fair question. Why would she lie?
Well, pump up a fight, get attention. She's not the most popular fighter. Sparks up some attention. It really does. I actually like Jillian. I think it's actually not a bad move, but she should, at the time, she could have called out somebody else that makes more sense. But, and BJ can say what he wants, but she was scheduled, I've heard what he's had to say. She was scheduled to fight Cynthia Calvillo. Calvillo pulled out. She fought Caitlin Jakagian. And you think she's ducking Jillian No Hands Robertson? It's
So,
crazy.
so I have a question for you, Roger.
Savagery. Come on now. You guys being too rough, man. All right, good grief,
So,
man.
so, Ro-
Getting
so
like
Roger,
Robert Henry.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Can Jillian take an ass with her? It's a simple yes or
Not a
no.
bad fighter. Jillian's good. She's just not all what BJ thinks she is. But she can.
Yeah,
but she
he
can
makes
fight.
her out to be the Sharon fucking Stone of MMA.
Okay.
But she's a good fighter. She brings some good things to the table. But when you talk about wrestling, she's maybe a second level wrestler as far as her attacks. Mostly it's single. She loves that single leg. You start breaking it down, she's like checkers. But when you start looking at some that have high level wrestling,
True
that
that.
they have a chain of attacks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wrestling. That's a high level wrestler. But when you're talking about ground, she's very good on the ground. She doesn't make many mistakes. She puts high pressure. She puts a lot of pressure down, and I mean that's a simple fact. But you saw what happened. The same fight we just witnessed, a similar fight. Ali Malay was all that in a bag of potato chips. And you saw what happened there.
Yeah.
Oh, she took her ass with her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was good at it. But like
Wait a
I said,
minute.
He's still just butthurt that I embarrassed him the time that he was with Nico about that situation. He hadn't got past it. But he's wrong. He was wrong then. I confronted him about it. I told him he was straight up wrong. And the information he was getting was wrong. But he bought it hook, line, and sinker and ran with it, just like he does now. Hey! Hey!
Oh, damn.
Hey! Hey! But it doesn't change anything. You can raise your voice and act stupid.
Did Robert Henry come in here?
You had a guest on the other day. I don't remember who it was. It may have, but he was talking over this one lady. He was just straight up disrespectful. That's why I came on your stream the last time when he was talking about Nico and Valentina. I came on the stream just for that. But to perpetuate it is stupid. It's really dumbass. I mean, really.
Yeah. So how do you think she's gonna do in her next fight?
Oh, wow.
Who's that? Who in this next fight?
I guess Jillian, she's supposed to be fighting somebody, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she's fighting Santos. Now
Santos gonna beat that ass.
Now here's the deal. It's similar matchup. It's like it's a similar matchup of what you had Alimale versus Vasquez. You have two different physical opponents. One, they bring two different things to the table. But like I said, she has her favorite attack, single leg attack. She loves it. She tries to pull guard, then transition to single leg. She tries to shoot for a single. Talia Santos, as big and strong as she drills everything possible for single, because she damn sure doesn't have to worry about her hands. She can knock her the F out, and she can throw some bones. She can do lots of things, but she is physically strong. And you watch her last fight, she showed how good she is positionally. And now,
She got a ground game, too.
You can't just say, oh, well, so-and-so has a ground game, so-and-so doesn't have a ground game. You need to look deeper. Look at their hips. She has very strong hips. She has very good positional awareness in her fights. Just because you're not always chain attacking, sequencing is, BJ. You're
And you know what too?
Okay.
To add on to that, I say this all the time.
So let's do this.
Let's go back to Talia real quick. But if you watch her fights, now I'm not talking about all of them. You can go back. Now let's go to her history. She started when she was, I think, about 16, training Muay Thai, and her father was a Muay Thai coach.
Man.
Yeah. So she went from that. Then she transitioned, started training BJJ, I think. And then from there, after she started training BJJ, a couple of years after that, she started fighting. And so she's been training BJJ, I think, for at least a decade. She's trained Muay Thai for over a decade. So, you can't say that all of a sudden so-and-so doesn't have a ground game. Just because they're not always showing it doesn't mean they don't have it. Yeah, Benny May, that was you. That was you, actually. I remember it.
Okay.
It's the same story. Hey!
Hold on 1 second. I was talking about, and I'm trying to finish up a breakdown of Tayi Santos. I've been doing like a really deep film study on what she good. And see, I was telling you before that I found out that that she's from Brazil. And you got to understand that if you are a fighter and you're based out of Brazil, I didn't even know that it was disrespectful, okay, to that culture that you don't know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like you have to. You cannot be a fighter that come out of Brazil and you don't have a ground game. And I know some fighters they don't even some fighters they don't use it from Brazil. Like Chris Cyborg for years didn't use her jiu-jitsu. She just knocked everybody out. But you got Master Rafael Cordero told her. He said, "Hey, look, your Brazilian jiu-jitsu is good. We need to go on and get your black belt, okay? You've been fucking around with a brown belt for years. Look, it's time. Let's go ahead and let's get your jiu-jitsu black belt. Let's use this stuff. Let's make see that it's a culture thing. So I do know that when you have a fighter, and I said, no, Tayi Santos from Brazil. I know she is. And I know she's got a ground game. And of course, when I started looking very, very back into her future and her past and watching some of her early fights, Tayi Santos operates on the ground, man. She's smooth. She real smooth, and she can also transition into those submission points very, very quickly. So I said, I don't know. I think if this fight goes to the ground, I think Tayi Santos, she's actually more than capable of actually winning the fight on the ground. So I don't know. It just seems like when I'm looking at the stats, and I like Jillian because she's not afraid to take fights. She'll be there, she'll fight, and she'll give it her best effort. I think Tanya, she's too athletic. She move. She moved too well. She's too smooth. She's too athletic. She's strong. She's explosive. Whereas Jillian actually, she have to actually get her hands on you to be effective. Like she can't fight you in space, and I think that's one of her big, big problems. That these fighters, they're gonna start, like Santos will probably start trying to leg kick her to death, and if it get close, she gonna take her and she gonna put her down, and they're gonna start rolling. So
Mhm.
Santos got some skills, man. She got a lot of skills. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think this is just if a fight go to the ground that is
It's not
Jillian's game. I don't see that.
it's not a given. It's a good fight. Don't get me wrong. It's a good fight, but to hear it like she's just gonna get just ragdolled and steamrolled on the ground is not the case because she's going to be hard to keep on the ground. She gets up on her feet. Her positional awareness is really really good. Talia Santos, she's really really good. And like I said, Jillian's good when she gets on top. She keeps good pressure. She knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Most of the girls that she gets on top of, though, they're not really all that great at getting out of those positions. They don't necessarily do the right things. They may try it once or twice and then they surrender because that's not what they're good at. But she's good. I mean, don't take anything away from Jillian. She's good. She puts good top pressure. She gives very limited space. That way, you have to use either really good strength or technique to get out. But she's a good fighter. But on the feet, she has a big deficit. She can move. She does bounce around and move. And somebody starts talking about a jab. She can flick a jab and flick a kick. But Talia Santos will stand right in there and she will punish your ass. She will punish you.
She
And
might
again,
get knocked out.
and no, I'm not Antonina's manager, by the way. No, I'm not Zaman. But yeah, she has many ways that she can. Uh, there's many ways that Talia can finish that fight. She doesn't have just one path to victory. And I
Uh,
think you saw that. Like I said, you saw this fight this last weekend with Elimele and Vasquez. Vasquez, her physical size and her physicality in the fight just overwhelmed Elimele. So it ought to be interesting to see how this goes down. I'm not saying she's going to blow her out, but I think it's going to be a very uphill battle, a tough fight for Jillian. And if Jillian wins, more kudos to her. We come in here, we eat a little crow, but we're not going to come and overlook what Talia brings to the table. She brings a lot to the table. She could be a top threat at the top of the division because she's not a one trick pony.
yeah.
She's not.
Hey, BJ, I'll send it to you a little later because right now we're Roger, Genesis, and myself. We're actually, we're previewing. This is a small preview of.
Yeah, and I'm not going to talk about Antonina anymore. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, the dumbass. I've said it once
Okay.
Yeah.
before. That's
But
all we're doing. We're
yeah,
just beating a dead horse, a dumbass.
and I'll
You
send
can
you.
send me a link. You can send me a link. You can send me whatever. I heard her say it, but that just because she said it doesn't mean she knows what she's talking about. Doesn't mean she's right.
And you know what, too? What I want
I
to
don't.
ask it is, why is it that people think certain fighters will never lose? Like, there's no such thing as no fighter on earth going unbeaten. You're gonna meet your match.
Yeah.
One day you might have a good day, one day you might have a bad day. But to make up like fake scenarios where this lower tier ass fighter is just so fucking amazing, then why aren't they at the top?
Fans, they're fans, Genesis. You know, if you're truly a fan, of course, logic doesn't apply when you start
Of
talking
course.
fighter. You know, you see them with rose-colored glasses, so to speak, and your objectivity goes because actually BJ is actually pretty objective about when he does his other fight analysis for his bloody canvas. But even his cohorts, when they watch when they're on the show with him, they roll their eyes and they start holding their breath and they get just absolutely wore out by him. They're, you know, you look at him like surprised they just don't tell BJ, get out of here, you're worthless, because it's the
What?
same broken record over and over, and it doesn't even make any sense because it doesn't. They even you can see their faces you watch the videos. So let's not even entertain any more of this about
Yeah.
them. But no, you're right. I mean, you're right, Genesis. I mean, there are things that I'm like. I'm a Rose fan. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm absolutely a Rose fan. But I know Rose from what I saw when she trained. I saw Rose, you know, staring at Valentina showing up every day and getting black eyes and bruises and
Yeah.
kicked
Yeah,
in
I
and
think we
all
all
that.
remember them
Never
black eyes.
quit. Never quit.
Oh, she took her ass whooping.
Sure. Oh, she will tell you. she will. She will absolutely, you know, tell you that. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no secret about it. That's why she, you know, one of the many reasons why she came into that Joanna fight so strong. But you know, like I said, back to this Jillian Talia fight. To me, I think it's absolutely a fight that has ranking implications because I think they want Talia Santos to shoot up the rankings, and I think they're giving Jillian a shot to go up the rankings as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I really believe that. And you know, BJ always comes that Jillian slided, and I asked him once who her management team was, and he didn't know. But she's managed by First Round Management
Mm-hmm.
out of Florida, and they are a group that they manage Masvidal. They're not dummies, and so I'm pretty sure they're the ones that have been throttling her career because she does have potential. And so you have two different paths. But usually, I think you know when he was raising hell about, well, how come Antonina's fighting number one contender? Aha! She's getting favoritism. Aha! You know that's stuff that goes to answer the managers. They were probably throttling her career. They're like, hey, we don't want to push her up. She's young. She has plenty of time to develop, and it's going to be no problem. You know that's the way I would manage her. You don't want her to go up there because once you get to the pinnacle, you get the top. It's not easy to get back there. Look at
Yeah.
Judge Calder. She was there. She made one
Yeah.
mistake, strip, and look how the dynamics change. It's going to be difficult for
Yep.
her to get back.
And she'll
It's going to
never
be
she'll get another title shot again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna kind of guys, we're giving y'all a small preview of what we're gonna be doing in the future. When we get done with our talking points, then you know I'll let you come in and you can kind of have a few words, but then we're gonna stay on we're gonna stay on track because you know we ain't gonna stay on here all night. We're gonna get this thing going, but man, this pretty good conversation, man. God dang, man. Roger, man, I think you've been listening too much Robert Henry, man. I think that Robert Henry it's just going it's just going in you, man.
Hey man,
No, I can tell you what it is.
It's that Robert Henry, man. I know Robert Henry done turned everybody, you know, Robert Henry done turned everybody up. That's what happened.
No, I don't think it's Robert
hard.
Henry.
Genesis.
Genesis.
Genesis got a lot of influence on this. You know, Genesis is raw. Y'all just seeing a little taste of me being a little bit raw. I just, you know,
Yeah.
normally I'm nerve, but
Yeah.
you know, enough. Kind of,
But I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you though. Here's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, and shout out, man. Okay, sorry you guys. Super chats. Hey, Comma Breaking 99 said Rose is not ducking. Shout out to Coach Roger Genesis, Thug Nation. George Page says Roger is clowning, no filter. Okay, so you guys gonna keep this going? Y'all gonna stay on them? But okay, here's the thing, man.
but you asked
I
me
look at
about
ducking. I look
Yeah,
at ducking. When
uh-huh,
I think ducking, okay. I almost gotta hear everything before I make that decision. Even when somebody tell me, "Hey, coach, this person ducking," like when Megan Anderson, when they said she was ducking,
Mhm.
I didn't make a video right away. I didn't make the
Mhm.
video right away. I had to really, really know for a fact. And so Megan Anderson, okay, hold on, man. I'm gonna let you in a minute, sir. Okay, Megan Anderson told it. I mean, she told everybody. She gave it away. She gave
Mhm.
it away completely when she started saying, she had anxiety and, just all different things that was going on with her. And I said, wait a minute. Hell, she's scared as hell.
Mhm.
Or, Jermaine Durandame, she gave it away. When she
Yeah.
started saying, oh, well, I'm going to get my hand fixed. And, she never had the surgery. Or when you had Nico Montano. Nico Montano came in, at about, 154 pounds when she was supposed to fight
Mhm.
Valentina? So, I mean, Nico ain't want no parts of that. She ain't want no parts of Valentina. See, they gave it away. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced. I know Genesis is convinced. I'm not convinced yet that Rose is. I'm not really. Now, if we still straggling along, and if this fight, if they still going doing this back and forth, then I'm gonna start saying to myself, okay, who in the fuck is she ducking? Because, damn. And
Here,
Dana White came out on her ass fast. I'm talking about
of course, of course.
he immediately said, nope, she ducking.
Uh huh. Uh-huh. Well, you know what? Like I said, wait for the next couple days, see what unfolds. I think it's going to change your mind, but I don't think
I,
Rose is ducking
I
anymore.
predicted that this fight is going to be announced soon. I've already said it, and I made a video, and I put that out there that this fight is going to be announced soon. I think they're trying to get stuff worked out. I just think the two sides, I don't know, they can't agree on something. And I think you were saying it too. I thought it was money, but then you said the contracts don't work like that.
No, I think it's. I think I agree with you.
Mm.
I think I agree with you, but I
I,
think
ju- I just,
I think there's more to it than that.
yeah,
I think it'll all
yeah.
wash itself out, but I don't think Rose is ducking anybody. I mean,
It's,
think about this. Let me run this by you. Think about who she's fought. Okay, if you want to talk about scary people, and I know that Weili beat Andrade, but you know, Rose fought and improved Andrade after that fight. She fought and improved. She's fought, you know, Andrade, who's now considered to be the number one, the next one in line to come fight Valentina. So you think that Rose is actually afraid to fight someone that's lined up to fight Valentina? After she's fought someone twice,
mm,
she's fought Joanna
yeah.
twice. You saw that fight between Joanna and Weili. You think Rose now? And then here's my next question for you: Who do you think would be a more interesting fight right now? Who's available? What's the most interesting fight at 115? It's Rose and Weili. When they mentioned this thing about Carla Esparza, I couldn't get excited about it.
Nah, cause we all know Carla gonna get in there and get murked, man. I mean,
Oh,
that's what's gonna
Conor gonna
happen.
take a ass whipping.
BJ,
And
hold on for a
you
second,
can
man.
try to come in, but I ain't going to let you talk. I'm going to talk over you just like you do the other guests. You're not going to get a word in.
Oh
I'm going
man.
to treat you like you treat everybody else. So you can just keep waiting.
Roger,
You're going to get it.
Okay. Oh, he said
Uh-huh.
you get it.
look,
Okay, I'm gonna let him in. I'm gonna let
look.
him in.
I'm
I thought we
telling
were
you,
gonna finish our talking points first. But go ahead, Jens. I'm sorry, babe.
I know why Roger is like that because you know, but we from the same city.
We are. Genesis, I grew up in the hood.
Where you grew up at Acres?
I grew up near Denver Harbor.
Man.
Oh, and Fifth
Uh,
Ward, Lord Jesus. All right, you know
yeah,
what?
yeah. We all
We
talking.
look. We need to meet up for drinks and food.
We'll do it. We'll do
Yeah.
it. Because, I moved. I transferred. I actually transferred to a different area. That's where I grew up. I transferred to a little bit nicer territory. And I came in and they said, "Hey, man, there's a fight." And I looked around and there was a big circle of people
Uh-huh.
in my junior high. A big circle of people. And there were two people in the middle staring at each other. And I said, "Where's the fight?"
And you know what's so crazy, Roger? We
Yeah.
grew up in the same. Well, the city I grew up in, Port Arthur, Texas. That's the number one worst city to grow up in,
I know.
Texas, and that's why I whip so many people ass. I've been whipping ass for a long time.
Uh-huh. I grew up in the streets, Genesis. I understand a lot.
It's
May not.
it's a hard. It's hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, man.
I've been.
I'm gonna let you in, man. We finishing our talking points first. Then I'm gonna let you in because
He not finna get in right now.
we're doing.
There's
Yeah.
nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. He's got his own show. He can go and propagate his own
Yeah.
propaganda and bullshit over there. But I'm done talking about it. I told you, if you can't put the dots together, then you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, PG-13. If you believe that, if you believe it, you know, it's. I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's just arguing with a wall. But I can talk over the best of them. I can talk over anybody. But like I said, I've heard BJ talk over people long enough. It won't be when I'm on the stream anyway. I'll talk over him. Just be a waste of everybody's time.
Oh man, okay. Well, hey, we get down with our talking points, man. You're welcome to come in. Because like I said, we're doing a small preview of what we'll be doing in the future. So we got our talking points. So I already had that plan, to not actually let anybody in, but I was gonna, let you do it. But when we're done, definitely, you can pop on in here and, you can speak your piece. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not trashing you, BJ. You've had plenty of say about it on multiple things, and
Well, I'll tell you what.
and I just sit back and listen to it. I listened. I've tried to throw some reason out here. You don't want to hear it. You think you know. You thought you knew about Nico. You're wrong then. You're wrong now. It's that simple. You like being wrong. It's that simple.
Hey, I tell you what. Okay, BJ, if you want it, let's go. Come on.
Finish him.
If you really want it, let's go. I got you. Okay, so just come on in. Okay, I mean, one. Now look, I'm gonna step out of it. Y'all can go at it, but okay. I tried to explain that I was gonna let you in. Huh?
We're not going to go at it. I'm not going to have this conversation. Like I told you, we've actually entertained this idiocy long enough. It's really been entertained long enough because really our communities, most people are sick of hearing it. It's stupid. It's just a perpetuation of idiocy. Lunacy at this point. It's lunacy. So why perpetuate lunacy?
I'm here. You can be quiet now.
Nah,
okay?
I don't think you're gonna be quiet.
So you can be quiet now. It's my turn to speak. It's my turn to speak.
You don't have no time.
You can say
BJ. No. Let's see who can talk louder, BJ. Yeah. Let's hear it, BJ. Come on. Come on, let's hear it, BJ.
all night.
BJ. Let's hear it, BJ. Come on, BJ. Let's hear it. Bring it, baby. Come on.
Man, I would never. You would never hear me get on a podcast and call somebody out of their name. You'll never hear me do that. You'll never hear me get on a podcast and call.
All right, so let's let him get him in. Let's let him get him in. Okay.
Coach.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Go.
Coach.
Yeah, go ahead.
For one, Coach, you'll never hear me get on a podcast and call somebody out of their name. If I claim, Coach, I'm talking to you. If I claim to be so in touch and so high level and so prestige and everything that I say supposed to have so much weight on it because I've been here, I've managed this fighter, I've done this and I've done that. If I had those accolades, Coach, you would never hear me get on a podcast and call somebody out of their name on a live podcast. You have never once in all 500 and something of my videos on my channel heard me get on a live podcast and call somebody out of their name. Roger, I'm not finished talking, Roger. I'm talking to Coach. I'm not talking,
BJ.
So be quiet. I'm Coach.
Oh,
Coach, like I said.
Yeah,
Coach,
okay, folks.
like
it was.
You're finished talking, baby doll. You're finished talking.
Coach,
okay,
like
y'all.
I said.
Yeah.
Coach, you ain't never heard me call somebody out their name like that. You know what I'm saying?
Call me a liar, BJ.
The problem is, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
All right, y'all. So
shut up.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
Shut up.
Okay, y'all.
Shut up.
All right, y'all.
Shut up, Roger. You ain't nobody's manager. You're worthless. You ain't worth nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Let somebody talk.
Okay.
Let somebody talk.
Hold up, guys. All right, man.
Well, Coach, I had a valid point, Coach. I had a valid point.
Let's go ahead. Let's
valid point. You have no valid
Coach,
point.
my point was.
Let's calm down. Okay.
First of all, like I said, you would never hear me call somebody out their name. It don't matter what the topic of conversation was. And from my point of view, you know what I'm saying? You know, Coach, no disrespect, but what goes on your channel, that's your channel, Coach.
Yeah.
That's your channel. But what goes on my channel, you know, Coach, you back up things that fighters say on your channel. You know what I'm saying? If Marion Renault came on your channel and dropped a bomb like that, you going to support that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to say, oh, Marion Renault said such and such got to fade with her. Well, Jillian Robinson came on my show and said that. Just because she said, Roger, you sound like you angry because Jillian Robinson said that. I didn't say that. Jillian Robinson said that. So you feel some type of way about that. Since you got so many connections in this industry, why don't you reach out to her management? Why don't you reach out to Dean Thomas? Since you feel some type of way about it, I didn't say it, she said it. So you read it and we. So the evidence that I got from Jillian Robinson is that what she told me and everybody else watching was that Antonina Shevchenko ducked the fade. I don't give a damn what your explanation is. I don't give a damn what your explanation. I don't care what his explanation is. But let me tell you something, Roger. Don't ever call me out of my name, bro. I have never called you out of your name. I have never once called you out of your name.
Okay.
Don't call me out of my name.
Okay, guys.
And don't insult my intelligence.
I'll put you up in a dress, BJ. I'll put you in a dress.
Okay. No.
Satellite. You an MMA satellite.
I'll put you in a dress.
Okay.
I'll put
So
you
let's do this.
Satellite.
Let's do this.
You
Let's do
dance
this.
around the edges. You think you know something. You don't know shit.
Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this, y'all.
Whatever.
You can do
Whatever, man.
Let's do this.
Antonina ducked the fade. That is what it is.
Okay. Well, okay.
You mad about it?
Okay. So here's the thing. Okay.
You sound like a fucking fool.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, it's getting a little heated. Okay. All right. Hold on. Shit.
Man,
Okay.
this dude trying to comfort me, dude. Kiss my man, please.
Okay.
Dude. Who are
right.
you? You faceless person. Who are you?
BJ, what you gonna
Who are
do?
you? Who are you, Roger?
Okay.
What do you look like? What do you look like, Roger? What do you look like?
I actually been on
What do you
TV.
look like?
Hey, okay, y'all, guys. Let's do this. Okay, stop. Okay, so let's do this, man. It's getting real heated. Okay, so look. Okay, so the whole thing I was saying, you know, when I made my video about Antonina, is that she's not known to take short notice fights. So, and then too, you know, she was on a protocol. So I said that, you know, she couldn't do that.
I get that. Like, I
Okay.
totally get that. But it doesn't take away from the fact that somebody called her out for doing that.
It is getting ugly.
That may all be true,
Right.
Coach. What you said, Coach, may be 100%
So what?
true about Antonina. But it doesn't stop the fact that Jillian Robertson called her out for not taking the fight. That
Right.
still happened, whether it's true or not.
Right, she called her out,
she
but
said it.
okay.
Exactly.
So I think what you're saying, okay, so look, here's what happened, because I'm gonna shut it down because it's getting toxic. So look, so what you're saying is that, okay, I guess Antonina didn't respond to it. Okay, she didn't respond to the call out.
No, she didn't respond to it. Nobody did. The only response is from Roger.
Okay. Okay, so look, here it is, okay? Okay, it's fight talk. So he said that, you know, Antonina, and he knows this because, you know, he does know them. And he knows exactly what's in their contract. He knows Nick Maynard.
But he's not her manager.
Well, okay, wait a minute. He's been a manager for a lot of years. What I'm saying is this, okay? So I'm going to talk about the points. Okay, it's a concussion protocol, okay? She couldn't have fought Jillian even if she wanted to. And that's what he was trying to say. She couldn't have fought anyway. I mean, there was no way. It was impossible.
It doesn't stop the fact that Jillian Robinson still called her out for not taking the fight.
Well,
Whether
okay.
she could have taken the fight or not, she still got called out from a fighter that she didn't take the fight with them.
My thing is, if she couldn't take the fight because of the concussion protocol, I don't understand. Like, what makes you think that she's supposed to take the fight? Like, it don't make sense. That don't make logical sense. She couldn't have taken the fight because she wasn't allowed. She wasn't allowed to fight.
Because there's reasons that all types of fighters don't take fights with fighters. There's all types of reasons why people pull out of fights or don't accept fights. There's all types of reasons, and this is just another reason why this fighter didn't do it.
Because she was injured.
Because there's no special pass that Antonina gets, man.
Well, for being injured. I mean, okay. Do you understand? Okay, do you understand what the concussion protocol is? Like, do you actually understand what that is?
Yes, I know that they can't fight when they can't fight for a certain amount of time.
So you just said it.
So the question is, did the fight really get offered to Antonina Shevchenko? Because Jillian Robertson said it was offered to her. So
But-
if it was, so why would the UFC offer Jillian Robertson to fight with somebody who can't fight? That's what I don't understand. Why
So
would
why is
Jillian
okay?
Robertson,
So
why would she make that up?
why? Okay, and I'm trying to say is, why would
Like,
why would he actually make it up when, he was there when the contracts? I mean, when he was there when Antonina's their contracts came out, and that's not how they do. That's not how they do contracts anyway. That's not how they do it.
Coach, no matter the reasoning behind it, but no matter what the reason behind it is, okay, it could have been Liana Jojua who called out who said that about Antonina Shevchenko. It's all of a sudden it's something because it's Jillian Robertson and I'm a fan of Jillian Robertson. Oh my God, it's something big because it's Jillian Robertson. It could have been Liana Jojua. It could have been Shanna Dobson. The point is, there's a fighter who said that they wanted to fight it. They had a fight offered in August and it was turned down by the other party. It doesn't matter the reason. We can dig all we want to dig, but the point is, it was said. It was a fighter said that. Whether
Right.
it was on my podcast, Ariel Hawani, or Joe Schmo,
Okay.
whoever it was.
Okay. I want to ask this. Okay. Let me ask in the comments. Does anybody understand what I'm talking about? And I'm not being mean, but she said, I mean, she couldn't have fought her. Okay. I mean, she couldn't have fought her. Like the fight.
Says who? Roger or Antonina?
Says
Roger or Antonina?
says the concussion protocol where you can't fight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't understand why you don't understand that.
But where did you get that information from, Coach? Where did you get
I
the
can
information?
That's a UFC man. That's a UFC thing. It's a natural protocol. It's
Not even
dude.
look. Did you not even look that after the fight?
Roger, I'm not even talking to you, dude. Listen, dude, you called me out of my name, bro. You stooped to that level to call me out my name. I'm not even addressing you, bro. So just wait till me and Coach are done talking, and then you can talk. Wait till me and Coach are done, then you can talk. Go ahead, Jason.
It is a natural protocol. I know this because I fought in a bunch of different, things
Yeah.
that when you are knocked out or
Right.
you have a concussion or any type of like
Oh, you
head
talking about
injury or
after
anything,
she got beat up by Chukagian?
but you still have to.
Oh.
It's a certain amount of time you have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Before you can fight, because there is a chance you can really fuck yourself up.
Right.
Having a
That's true, and
concussion
I
or a
believe
head
that.
injury or anything. So regardless of if a bitch is calling me out or not, you think I'm gonna be stupid and re-injure myself, or I'm gonna wait till the doctor say I'm clear? You see what I'm
But my
saying?
question is, okay, so let's dig into what Jillian Robertson said for a second. Let's dig into what Jillian Robertson said. Let's fact check. Let's fact check Jillian, because I can hit Dean Thomas up and show receipts.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing for me to write Dean Thomas and be like, "Yo, Dean, was there a fight offered to Jillian with Antonina Shevchenko?" And Dean gonna put it right. He gonna send it right back to me, yes or no, so that I can screenshot it. As a matter of fact, Coach, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach out to Dean Thomas and ask Dean Thomas, was a fight offered? And let's shut all
Call
this
Dean.
down, man, because I'm tired of that.
Call
I'm
Dean
tired
Thomas
of that.
now,
I'm
man.
tired of that.
Hey, man, you got to get him on the phone now and go on and put him up on here and ask him. I want to know that because, if Dean Thomas, if their word is more powerful than the concussion protocol that's set up by the company, I don't know what to tell you, man.
To fight with a concussion, they're a fucking idiot, BJ.
Coach,
Yeah.
Coach, I'm gonna hit up Dean
Because you're an
Thomas.
idiot doesn't mean that
Okay.
All right, okay,
Coach,
yeah, all right,
You
man.
see what I'm saying? You see what I mean?
Yeah, come on, man.
You see what
Let's
I
go.
mean?
And I will put your name
You see
in my
what I
mouth,
mean?
BJ.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, let's.
Roger, what are you so mad about?
I'm not.
Why are you
I'm
so
actually
mad?
telling you, because you are so hung up in this, you can't even reason with logic.
But-
There's
but-
no logic.
Because
There's
but
nothing that
Coach,
goes right through that thick
Coach,
skin of you.
Coach,
Nothing.
one
You're
thing,
giving what you give
Coach,
everybody else, BJ. You do the same thing to everybody else.
Coach, is
Yeah.
Roger mad because I'm a fan?
You did it to Stamina. You went
Is-
crazy the other day on
Is Roger
Stamina.
mad?
You wasn't
No.
even saying anything.
Oh.
You're going off usually
Yeah,
about
yeah.
these mice that are in people's pockets that are talking all this shit, and no
Coach.
one's saying anything.
Hey,
You got
Hey,
something
Coach.
broken up in the
Hey,
head
Coach.
that you're
Coach.
hearing all these
Yeah.
voices and hearing all this stuff.
Hey, Coach,
I'm
if
giving
you
you what
go,
you're hearing. I'm giving
Coach.
it to you. I'm giving you all these fantasies that you're hearing in your head. You're
Okay.
hearing
Okay.
that now for real.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do
got
this.
you.
I'll do
I
this.
got you.
Let's do this. Okay.
No, Coach, I got a question.
I'll moderate
Coach.
y'all.
I'm just trolling you. I'm not
No.
even mad because you're too silly to be mad about.
But you're calling me names. But you're
Yeah,
calling
let's
me
stop.
names.
Let's
You're
go ahead,
calling
man.
me
Let's stop the name
You
call.
called me a liar, BJ. You think you called me a liar?
Okay.
Dude, I said
I
you were
called you
lying
an
about
idiot.
me.
You called me
I
a
said
liar.
you were lying about me.
Okay. Okay. So look, let's do this. Let's.
Coach,
Okay. So let's do
Stamina
this. Let's
MC
do this.
Stamina MC
Let's
in the
do this.
comment section. Stamina in the comment
Okay.
section.
Let's do
Roger
this.
Go ahead, Coach.
Let's
Go
do
ahead.
this. Okay. So both of y'all even. Okay. So he called your name. You called him a liar.
I
So
haven't
now,
called him a name. I
okay.
have not called
Listen.
him a name.
Listen. Let's just do this. Okay. Let's do this.
Shut up, Roger.
Okay,
Shut
guys, come on, y'all, come on. Look, okay, so both of y'all done called each other names. So now, let's cut it like this, and then let's get facts, and let's see where we go from here, okay? Because then we're gonna shut it down here in a minute, man. My God, boy, this is crazy.
I just can't. I mean, Coach, I'm about to get off here, Coach. I'm about to get off, Coach, because
job I've ever had. This is such
Okay.
fun.
Okay, be quiet. Coach, he said that I was rude to Stamina on a live stream the other day. Me, Stamina, and TJ on that live stream for about 2 hours, Coach, had one of the best conversations that you can have. TJ 347 and Stamina MC in the comment section. Did we not sit on my podcast and have about a 2-hour discussion that was absolutely beautiful? So Roger, it said, the things that Roger says, that I was being rude to Stamina, that's just, it's not even true.
Don't talk about it. They had to call you out because of the conversation you had before on Combo Breaker 99's podcast when you were acting.
But that's not what you said. But that's not what you said.
All right, so fellas,
exactly easy.
Can we
Coach,
do this?
Coach,
Okay, fellas.
I'm gone, man. Hey,
Okay.
Coach, y'all have a good rest of y'all night, man.
Is there any
I'm
way we
gone,
can do
Coach.
this? Hey, can y'all just go ahead and agree to just disagree? But hey, I think
No,
y'all
I'm
can
not
debate
agreeing
about
with
it.
him with nothing.
Okay.
Bro, this
Could
dude
I
called
think?
me out my name, bro. This dude called me
Hey.
out of my name, bro. I mean, that's
Yeah, cause I'm
when
trying. I'm
somebody
trying.
does that
You guys got it.
on the internet, when somebody calls you out, calls you
can't-
multiple names on the internet. I mean, how Roger, you're supposed to be so. I have a lot of respect for you, dude. You know what I'm saying? You come on, you show us that. You show
Okay.
us that business side of the thing, dude.
Let's do
show
this,
us the
guys.
business side of stuff,
Guys.
and you
So
calling
look,
me names.
hey guys, we get this thing get heated, man. Hold on for a sec. This thing get heated, man, and it's fight talk. So look, let's talk about the simplicity of what's going on, right? We talking about your favorite fighter,
Wow.
your favorite fighter. That's what we talking about. I mean, seriously. When we argue, I mean, and trust me, you see Genesis, Genesis ain't going in. It's us men, we go in and we get heated. But basically, what are we arguing about? Two fighters.
No,
Okay.
this dude, I'm the point about Julian Robinson. I can argue that till the cows come home, Coach. Coach,
Right.
you know that. You know I can argue that point all day long as to why I think Julian Robinson is one of the best in the division. But Coach, we've had our spouse. Has it ever resorted to name calling?
No,
Like,
I ain't never called your name. I mean,
the topic,
but
besides the topic, the name calling is what's threw me off racks, though. You know what I'm saying? I can debate with George, Robert Henry, TJ, Stamina,
So did you?
Genesis, but never once have I called somebody out their name. And Savage said, "Be just acting like you never said some stuff online."
2 times, so your memory is very short.
No, Roger, man. Dude, I just lost all respect for you, bro. Just so you know, I lost all respect for you. Because you talk about what you want to talk about, Coach. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, man, I kind of want y'all, man. Y'all go ahead and calm down, man, because it's kind of good to have different views, man. And I
And
I
people
don't know.
coming after me because Julian Robinson is my favorite fighter.
Right.
Like, is that a reason to come after somebody?
Nah,
Is
man.
that
That's not a
call
reason.
somebody out their name?
It's not a reason to come, and it's not a reason for that. No, it's not, man. I think.
Do you feel? Hey, Roger, do you feel better? You
I'm
should.
told you, I'm trolling you. You
Oh,
just
okay.
fell hook, line, and sinker for this.
Oh, okay. It didn't sound like a troll before I got on this live
You got
stream.
set up so brilliantly. It is funny, man. You got so worked up.
Listen, bro. It didn't sound like a troll before I got on this live stream.
You got hooked, man. You got hooked on all this.
Whatever, bro. Nah,
It's funny.
dude, chill, bro. Chill. Nah, bro. Because before I got on this live stream, you was singing a different tune, bro. So that let me know. That let me know that if I was to roll up on you in person, how exactly you would act.
Anything to me in
So
person.
it ain't even worth it.
Nah,
You
man.
ain't even
We ain't-
you ain't cut from that cloth, bro. You like to hang around people that's cut from that cloth,
Yeah, hey.
but you ain't cut from that cloth.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay.
I mean, guys, I'm gonna tell you, it's not really that. It's not that deep. It's really, and I agree with Robert here. It's not that deep, guys. It's fight talk, guys. This, you know what? This don't even bother me because this what we used to do in the LDBC. I'm
Well, you
serious.
know what? Guess what, BJ? I want to roll up on your fighter.
Oh damn.
I want to fight. I want to fight that. I want to fight that bitch. I want to fight her. How about that? I want to fight her. And she gonna get knocked out. Weekend
Genesis, I want to fight you, Coach. I want to fight Genesis.
Boy, please, I'll fuck you up.
Oh god damn.
BJ, you take this way too serious, actually. You really do.
Nah, man, but from where I'm from, you just don't talk reckless like that and expect somebody to think that's a joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't. I don't know where you from, bro, but where I'm from, you don't call people out their name and expect it to be like, oh, it was a joke. But you said something. Whatever, dude.
He said roll up. He said roll up.
I can't wait to let the Bloody Canvas guys hear what you said because that was hilarious. that was hilarious.
You can let them watch that video where they're all rolling their eyes at you.
But you obviously only watch.
Yeah, man. Come on. Y'all dudes get heated, man.
So he obviously only watches the videos that I'm on because every time somebody's favorite fighter is mentioned, we all give them crap like that. Listen,
I know it's funny, BJ. It is funny. Why are you so sensitive about everything?
Well, because I'm a sensitive motherfucker. That's why.
Oh, okay. BJ said I'm a sensitive motherfucker. Man, y'all got me cussing on here, man. Y'all got me cussing on here, man. Damn it.
You know what, BJ? Well, I'm gonna put you in my Hall of Fame of people that can take an ass whooping and keep talking because you just will not shut the fuck up. You will not shut your goddamn mouth.
Shit, it is what it is. There's no filter MMA over here, baby. Shit, ain't never no
I'm
filter.
able to get what you get, BJ. That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, Coach.
No, I don't think.
Man.
Coach,
I don't think.
BJ, BJ, I love you, man.
Coach, you are so famous, man.
BJ, I love you, man. I don't care if I disagree with every damn thing. BJ, god damn, man.
BJ, you can't take. BJ, you can't even take an ass whooping.
BJ is
Coach,
my dude, man.
I'm gonna leave it at this, Coach.
That, man.
You are so famous, Coach, and you are such a genius, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you always say, if you don't like what I'm saying, stop watching the videos. Like, it's Coach. Hey, Coach, now when I first heard you say that, Coach, I didn't understand why. But now I understand why, Coach. It's not that hard to not click on my videos. Keep scrolling. It's plenty of podcasters talking about the same shit I'm talking about. You ain't gotta listen.
Man.
It's simple as that.
Look, man, after all this, y'all need to go on and subscribe. Y'all need to subscribe. y'all need to subscribe. Shit. Look, man, this man came. Look, BJ came into the fucking Lions Den. Forget that, man. This dude.
You have to give BJ credit.
I gotta get this motherfucker some credit, man.
He's credit. BJ gets some street credit on this one.
Damn, boy. This dude coming.
He did actually fall for this. BJ, you actually did fall for this. Sorry, but you fell for it.
I mean, he came in. BJ came in, man. He came in. I mean, but you know, hey, man, y'all gotta subscribe, man. Y'all gotta go subscribe. Look, man. Oh no, man. Y'all better go subscribe. That's all I'm telling you.
No Filter MMA, your one-stop shop for all things Jillian Robertson, baby.
Nah, BJ.
Don't short your side girl, Montana De La Rosa.
Oh no, not Montana. Come on, man. Come on, you can't mention Montana.
Hey, that's his side girl. You can't leave Montana out. It's not fair.
Oh wait, she could take an ass whipping too.
Man, come on, BJ. You can't let that go.
Ass whipping.
Genesis, see, I'm about to block you on all platforms.
I don't give a fuck if you block me. I'll beat up your favorite fighter, ho. Don't play with me.
Oh hell. Oh man.
I beat her up on account of you and then put it on World Star. Don't play with me.
Hey BJ, real quick, man, cause I know you can't let this one go, man.
Nah.
You got TJ 347. He says I don't understand unless Jillian is BJ woman. Okay,
Er,
okay, look, man.
yeah,
I
I
I I
always
I,
want to
I
ask
know
that.
you can't let him get away with that, man. No, not that one.
I mean, Coach, TJ is a 50-50 person.
God,
You
dog.
50% of the time you listen to TJ, 50% of the time his comments just get lost in the mayhem.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's TJ, man. But I do give TJ credit because he came on. He does come on and he does talk. I give him credit. But people ask me, like Genesis want to ask me, what is it about Jillian Robinson that I like? Ain't that what you want to ask?
Oh no, I want to ask you, are you fucking her? Cause you sure riding her
Oh
dick.
damn. Oh man. Oh,
Damn.
this don't turn
Oh,
I,
R-rated.
I,
man. Ooh,
I just,
ooh.
I
No.
just want, I just want to know, are you fucking this bitch? Cause you riding this whole dick so
This
hard.
don't this don't start.
No, man. Listen. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of styles before I'm a fan of the fighter. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, I'm a fan of the style before I'm a fan of the fighter.
Well, you should
And
be a
Jillian
fan of me
Robinson,
then.
that style, Coach. My favorite fighters are grapplers.
He likes
Tatiana
It's
Suarez.
true. He's drawn to grapplers. That's true. Very true.
That's my
Man.
style of fighter, and Jillian Robinson is very good at it.
I'm taking
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
taking the
for me,
monetization off this video. It's gone. The monetization, I took it off. I just said nope.
No.
We done. We done here, y'all. We done here. This monetization is gone.
Coach, I think you may have to go to another format. I don't think YouTube.
I just want to know, I just want to know, BJ, are you fucking this bitch? Let me know.
no,
Are you?
no.
Are you getting 10% of this whole salary? Let me know. No, let me know for real.
Yeah,
No, Jen, I'm too busy
She
standing
she done gave you some good head. She threw some ass back. I mean,
What?
what's up?
Oh my God! What the? This turned into X. This is an X-rated damn show.
Coach, I'm too busy giving all my money to Genesis Green, man.
You need to give me some money.
Yeah, she said you got to pay some bills, BJ, if you're gonna be with
Now,
her.
You need to.
I'm gonna give you two pieces of credit. Number one, whenever you're doing any analysis that doesn't involve Montana or Jillian, you do a very good job. In fact, you continue practicing, you could actually take this to
Roger.
Well,
I don't need your credit. I don't need
Hey,
your
I told
Oh
you
man,
I was
come
clowning you.
on,
Oh
man.
my God.
Come
I
on,
told
come
you
on,
I
BJ.
was clowning you. So, but
Oh,
that's
here
number
we
one.
go.
Number one. Number two, you are a ride hard, die hard fan, and
Sure lives.
everybody has to respect that.
Yeah, they got to, man.
They
got
have to respect that.
Y'all better
So
subscribe.
those are two things. But seriously though, you I know you're a fan, and fans are fanatics, and logic and reason don't apply.
And you're a fan too.
I am a fan.
Okay. So
But
okay.
Unfortunately, I'm a little more educated fan.
Okay.
BJ said,
Go
I'm
ahead.
serious, DJ. I'm serious. Before, and I'm not attacking you. We can tone it down and actually. But like I said before, you went off and went on a wild spree. Before, that's what actually you and I got cross about to begin with. You were talking over me. You were talking over everybody.
I wasn't talking over nobody.
Over Nico. Now let's go back. And
Dude, that's 2 years ago.
Trying to reason with you, and you didn't want to hear it. And then I went to your level, and that was the only way we could communicate to actually get where we could talk a little bit.
had a
And
damn good conversation too.
Honestly, that's what I did because I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to have a conversation, and this is the only way I can ever have a conversation is for you and I to butt heads so hard and let it get out the way that we get come down and we can actually talk.
But you're not getting anywhere. You're not making any progress. So why do you keep trying to make me think a certain way? It ain't gonna happen.
Well, I can't help you, brother.
Okay, well, stop trying. I haven't asked for your assistance.
I put bait in the water, BJ, and you did it hook, line, and sinker, and you got reeled into this new format that we have.
Roger, when I'm ready to check in for assistance, I will definitely hit you up.
No,
hold on, Batty B. Hold on.
Bait in the water. I put bait in the water. You bit it, and you got into the new format of the channel now.
But yeah,
hold on, Batty B.
You bite on bait too, though.
Real quick.
Bite on bait too.
Batty B. Hold on, Batty B. I know I can't let you off the hook for that. Oh, hell no. No, 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 Batty B. Now, I remember you were just on here like a month ago. And somebody said something about Nunes and you went crazy. Batty B, I can't let you off the hook for that. Okay, you just remember this, Batty B. Okay, I got you. I got you. No, TJ don't do that. You do that, though.
TJ, you keep rolling.
Whoa. Hold on. Batty B. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did, too. You did, too, call somebody out there. Yes, you did. You got mad, and I remember the situation. I don't bring it back up because that's old news. But you did.
Well, BJ, I got some beef for you.
Batty B, that's my girl, though.
Say what? What you got, Genesis?
Because you are very shady.
How am I shady?
Oh,
You
damn.
shady and fraudulent as fuck.
Here it come.
I thought we had a good understanding.
Here it come.
You know, I want you to come on my show and this and that. Yeah, because I could bring you some ratings, motherfucker. But it's okay. Fuck you and your show and Jillian. And the fight go with it.
God dang. BJ.
Hey,
Listen, Genesis Gray.
God
The
dang.
Fuck all
next-
of you.
The next live stream that I do tomorrow, I'm gonna send you a message and tell you to get on. That I'm gonna send you a link, and
Yeah,
me
because
and
I can help you.
you gonna talk from start to finish. Okay?
I'm gonna help you build your legacy. I can help you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I can get you some views.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, man. So we're gonna do an MMA roundup, man. We're gonna
Oh,
talk.
Coach, did you see what TJ said?
hey,
Wait,
TJ,
what is it?
Now what TJ say?
TJ is the man. TJ is the man.
The hell is
Can we
TJ talking about
discuss?
now?
Can we
Oh,
discuss
my
Valentina Duck and Lauren Murphy? What?
Boy, please.
You know, TJ.
Lauren
See,
Murphy
look,
is
see.
Walking Dead.
I'm not gonna fall for it. I will not address TJ 347 in these fashions, and he not gonna get me. Okay, he ain't getting me today.
See,
Okay.
This is a fishing show. This is the MMA fishing show. And BJ, you're the first trophy on the wall.
BJ.
Boom.
Yeah, BJ. God, man, he real gen.
Wait, he gonna go down as the greatest ass kisser of all times.
Okay, BJ, come on now, you can't take
But
that one.
no, it's okay because I know now that not only can I not fall for TJ, I can't fall for Roger either. So I'm just gonna have to. Coach, I'm just gonna have to ignore TJ. I'm gonna have to put Roger in that 50-50 bag.
Oh
But you
no,
know
man, you
what?
can't block him, man. Don't block him.
No, I ain't gonna block him. No, I ain't gonna block him. But 50% of the time you pay attention, and 50% of the time you don't. It's just gonna be like that.
I knew you was fake. Go tell me I'm a lover, not a fighter. Look at you talking about rolling up on somebody. Motherfucker, sit your soft teddy bear built ass down. You ain't rolling up. You ain't rolling up on a motherfucking thing. Sit your stupid ass out. Sit your ass the fuck down.
Man, this video ain't going viral. This video ain't going
No.
viral.
No.
This video ain't finna go viral. God, and you know, I've only said 3 cuss words. You know what? Y'all making it hard. So you know, I'm
I
gonna
can't
keep.
help
I'm
it.
gonna keep my composure.
I can't help it. I mean, well, I got a good heart.
Yeah, Genesis girl, you bad as.
And Coach, kudos to you for letting BJ on. It's funny. Like I said, I could just feel him wanting to come on so bad. Your timing was perfect. He wanted to come on so bad and say something and go crazy. Like I said, BJ, actually, you fell for it. You got
Proud of you, man.
Coach, they messing with you, dog. Arthur said Valentina, Duck, and Jessica. Oh boy.
Okay, Arpit. Now, Arpit, who was defending you? Who defended you when TJ 347, Robert Henry, and then you even had Stamina MC. Okay, Stamina MC,
Coach, I defend Arpit Singh.
and then Arpit, you coming for me, Arpit? God dang, Arpit, how you gonna explain this, man?
Coach, you better get him.
Arpit takes no prisoners, Coach. He takes no
Okay,
prisoners.
Arpit, that's okay, Arpit. When TJ get on you, and he is gonna do it, I know he is, and you had Stamina getting in on you. You had Stamina getting in on you one day. Man, I shut that down. And now look at you, man. Look at you. Look at you, man. Y'all been hanging around Robert Henry too much, man.
TJ, what basis do you have to say? He said so. Roger gonna duck the Valentina, Duck, and Lauren question. When did Valentina duck Lauren Murphy?
And sweetheart, I can tell you personally from watching Lauren Murphy train, because I know the gym she trained at out here, baby, she ain't even a threat to nobody on The Walking Dead.
Oh, snap.
But,
Ouch.
but coach, is that a thing? Like, did Valentina turn down a fight with Lauren Murphy?
No,
Hell no.
I didn't think so.
no, no. She ain't turn that fight down.
No, it's funny. Genesis, I know where you train, baby doll.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
you do?
All that. I know where you train.
Shit.
You
Well,
tip.
Expose her.
where I wait, hold on. Where I trained at?
I bet you know people at 4 ounce.
I do.
She know Jeremy Mann pretty well.
Yep.
I
Yep.
said
I
you've been
told you,
asking
man,
people. You've been asking people about me.
we run in the same hoods, Genesis. I know this.
So
You
why I
ain't
ain't never
running-
met you then?
Roger, with that accent, you ain't running in no hood.
You might.
Oh,
You
yes, he is.
BJ. Not from where I'm from.
Roger.
BJ, you have
Roger.
no idea.
Looks can be deceiving. Looks can be very deceiving. Man.
And I'm not proclaiming to be hood anything. I'm just telling you where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, Roger.
Wait, Roger. So what else you know?
Savage.
About what?
I don't know. Talking about you know where I used to train in.
No, I just heard. If I know you were stomping around 4 ounce, I know who you know because Lauren Murphy trained over there.
Yeah, and at War.
Yep, Lauren Murphy trained. She knows Mick very well. Mick promoted her in Legacy. He trained
Yeah,
at
she trained at Maine now.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
She's in Sugarland now at Henso Gracie.
Oh, she finna take her ass whooping if she go in there and play with Andrade. She finna get beat up.
So, but anyway, like I said, man, it's all fun. You got hooked. You're the first one victim on the wall.
Look,
I just want to get
Look.
TJ 347 ass. That's what I want to.
look, he's the first head. Like after people kill their livestock and they put their deer head on the wall, you the first head.
It was actually too easy, BJ. You fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Man, y'all
That's
feel
all
that's
right.
crazy.
But just so you know, I'm going to stand on where I stand when it comes to
We
that
know
fly.
you're
When
going
it
to
comes to
stand
that
there.
flyweight division, man,
We're not dumb enough to think we're going to change you. That's what made it so easy, and that's what made it so fun.
mm,
Man. God almighty. BJ. Hey, man, it was
You're
fun.
like Roger Rabbit in that movie, Roger Rabbit.
Man. Y'all, like I said, y'all better subscribe, man. Got to get BJ. Got to get him over. Got to get him over 1,000 subs, man. Let him monetize his channel and all kind of stuff, man.
How many subs you got now, BJ?
close to 1,000, like 900 and something.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm getting there.
Want to learn anything about Jillian Robinson or Montana De La Rosa? Go subscribe to BJ's channel, No Filter MMA.
People act like that's all I talk about. That's not all I talk
I'm
about.
joking with you, BJ. Don't be so sensitive, man.
Oh
I'm
my
telling you, I'm going to be casting out lures constantly, and I'm going to be reeling in BJ just cast after cast after cast.
It's gonna take me a while to adjust.
You do a very good job. You actually do a very good job when you break down some fights and you have a conversation. I told you that. So I've said it. I said it in seriousness. I've never said it joking or backhanded or anything. I told you that for real. So I don't know what else I can tell you.
But coach, now I gotta ask you, coach. Now we back to the topics of the video.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Here you come.
With Dana White making that statement that he want Jake Paul, he wants to let, pretty much saying he want to let Amanda Nunes loose on Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Now was that not a dumb statement? Because you know how Amanda Nunes, she straight up Uncle Dana, like you say. You know what I'm saying? And she co-signed that shit right away.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. I mean, yeah, she did. And you know, my whole beef with Amanda now is, okay, now if you want to fight Jake Paul in a boxing match, then you need to go on and fight Clarissa Shields in a boxing match. Okay? Seriously. Okay? You need to go ahead and fight Clarissa Shields in a boxing match. Okay? That's just what it is.
Yep.
That's my only thing about Amanda. Just if you're going to go ahead and you want to fight Jake Paul, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. I think these women and these men fighting each other, I think they need to go ahead and cut that out because if Jake Paul mess around and hit her, because he outweigh her, by about what probably outweigh about 60 pounds or so. And he get in there and this box, it's a boxing match, okay? We ain't talking about a fight. We saying a boxing match. He get in there and catch a man on the chin, man, he'll knock a man to smooth out. And I'm gonna tell you, everybody gonna be saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have fought a woman." I don't know.
I ain't gonna say it. Shit. She put her ass in the hay. It is what it is.
Yeah, man, my man Gordon Frazier, man. I've been sorry, guys. I ain't been reading out these super chats, man. This thing, it's been crazy in here. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead, man. So we're gonna finish up. We'll finish up our talking points, man. And then next time, man, we get in here and get it again. Cause really, I was only supposed to be on here for a minute, man. But dang, it just kind of turned out that way, man. That
Man, you threw gasoline on the fire, Coach.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. But it's and hopefully BJ just help your own personal
I warned
channel,
you
man.
guys. I told you guys. I said if you bring BJ on, he wasn't going to get to talk. I warned you guys. I didn't. I was a man of my word. I am no liar. Like what I was called. I was a man of my word. So,
Man.
but BJ, seriously, we can talk seriously and have a debate anytime. If you want to ever have a serious conversation on here or wherever, we can talk. And I won't offend you or I won't insult you.
You gotta earn it.
I did today make a point with you. It's just to give you what you give to other people. It may have been a little more.
I don't give that to anybody.
Yeah, you do, BJ.
Okay, who?
You have selective. Well, I'm just gonna say,
okay. So you don't know who.
You skip. No, seriously. We were talking about stamina earlier. I heard y'all talk. Y'all kind of kissed and made up. They were giving you a hard time. Hey, who are you? See, there you go. Same thing.
Damn stamina.
That wasn't me. That was Genesis.
Oh, it was? Okay. Well, my apology then. I got it. My bad. But
We ain't kissing, make up nothing. I told
Gumbo Breaker, you were going crazy about them and they
stamina.
like the people in the chat were the ones saying something, and I actually was.
No. Stamina thought that I was saying people in the chat. I was saying the MMA fans. I read comments and stuff on these articles and read all the stuff, and what I see is what the general MMA community is saying. When I use the terms they or them, I'm not talking to people in the comment section. I'm talking to the community.
Okay, well, good. I heard you explain yourself the next day. Yeah, I heard you explain that. So fair enough, man. That's a good point there. But I hear you. But you're too good to let that shit rent any space in your head, man. That's what I don't understand. Is why you let any of that actually rent any space where you get that amped up about it when you start talking about it. I mean, it's actually funny to watch. It's
Very.
funny. I mean, it's
Well,
great.
I'm a very passionate person about the things that I am passionate, things that I like, the things that I'm interested in. I'm very passionate about. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's what you get when you come to my channel.
Oh, I know you're fired.
That's part of my channel.
I actually appreciate people with passion. Trust me, I get it. Like I said, realistically, I was trolling you, and maybe I took it to the extreme, but I did just want to give you a little bit that you get. Like I said, you may not heard it. I was in Turkey. I was on vacation. I heard you talking to Minnie Bay, I think, that time, and you would not let her talk.
No, because she was coming for me.
No, she
was
didn't.
coming for me.
Yes,
she was. Oh, yes, she was.
Hard. She just asked you a question, and I thought you were going to flip the switch on her, but you just went like you flipped the other way. Because I was actually I was interested in what you had to say, and then you got very sensitive about it, and that's what I think our community here, we don't understand that sensitivity.
He told her
because
ass
it's
up.
kind of like funny.
He told her up.
No, but my question,
BJ told that ass up.
She was taking
She said it because of the very thing.
Roger, you trying to make it like she was asking nice, innocent questions, Roger. She was insulting what I was saying. She was insulting my channel. She was Listen, who is she to insult my channel when Coach was gracious enough to lend her a link and let her come on our channel?
You're actually insulting, and this is why.
I mean, who but there's a level of respect as well.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just disrespect people. You don't just disrespect people that you don't even know, like that you don't even have a relationship with. You don't see me coming on and disrespecting Coach like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a mutual respect there. And this woman was
Yeah,
disrespecting me on a live stream, and everybody's expecting me to be, a monk and be, no, I'm gonna fire back at her.
No,
You know what
she
I'm saying?
just
Like,
she just
learn
didn't
your
agree
place,
with
lady.
what you were saying, BJ. She didn't disrespect you. That's where it gets all lopsided. And you'll if you
No, man, I don't think
yeah.
you heard the
I
whole
think
thing,
I'm
bro.
gonna
heard
tell
the
you.
whole I did absolutely.
I'm gonna
Read
tell
down
you.
below. I think you're going to see people agreeing that she wasn't attacking you. I didn't
Yeah,
feel she
George
was
ain't.
attacking you. I
Go
thought
ahead, coach. Go
give
ahead,
you a
coach.
great
I'm gonna tell you.
opportunity.
I tell you this. I tell you this. When you come on, man, and like if you challenge somebody's talking points, you
You need
do
to know your
you
facts.
do have to understand, because if you like, okay, I kind of understand where you're coming from, and I kind of see where TJ and Roger saying, wouldn't let her get a word in. I think he took it as like you were trying to come in his viewpoint, and it almost felt like you were trying to ridicule that or make a mockery of it. And I get it. You have to come with some type of knowledge of who you're
Being a
talking about.
smartass. He was just being a smartass to be entertaining.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
BJ
but
has
everybody
no
don't
time to
respond to
walk
that.
around the
But
clock.
but
yeah.
everybody doesn't respond to it the way you think they should, Roger.
No,
That's the
you're
thing,
right.
though.
That's what makes it entertaining.
Right. But
That's
everybody, you deal with all these people in the chat and all these people that Coach let come on his channel. You dealing with people from across the United States, across the world. Man, you dealing with different types of people. Everybody not going to respond to
Yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for? Passive aggressive stuff. Everybody's not going to respond to that the same way. And she wasn't being, she wasn't being the way that you're trying to paint her to say that she was being. She wasn't being, she was being very condescending. You know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
take her as condescending. I thought she was
You
being a little
guys,
bit
you guys.
smart ass, but she wasn't being condescending. I don't think that's what I
Uh
don't understand, BJ. Because the way I look at you, I look at you as a position of what you were defending your points. I was like point counterpoint, and then it went kind of sideways, and I kind of
oh.
like
Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay.
because you had good points. You knew what you were talking about. You were defending your fighter, and like, for example, Genesis Green said the same thing today, but she said it to a very far extreme. And of course, I mean, but that's basically what she asked on a lower level, but it still incited kind of it incited way more than what was asked. But you defended it. You said, "Look, she's my favorite fighter. Blah blah blah. I like this about her. I like that about her," and that should be the end of it. But it gets crazy because your emotion gets so big when somebody questions anything. I mean, about anything with your favorite fighters, and it's unique. It's
No,
actually
but it's not as simple. But Roger, it's not as simple as people questioning. It's not as simple as people questioning my favorite fighter. It's the simple as people saying, "Oh, BJ." That's not what you're saying. You're painting a very smooth picture of a situation.
Oh damn.
That's not. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
Okay.
You got people saying, "Oh, BJ, you need to retire your channel," or BJ, you're speaking out of the side of your neck. I mean, when people throw jabs at you like that, dude, and I put up with it, dude, because unlike half these people in the comment section, you know what I'm saying, I'm bold enough to get on live and stand on my point. And not be deterred by what other people say or what this group of people think or what this group of people think. You know what I'm saying, dude? I get a lot of insults on a daily basis on my channel.
Oh boy,
bro.
you telling me?
That's what I'm.
You telling me? Oh yeah,
And what I'm
all day
saying,
long.
and what I'm saying, Roger, is half of these insults come from the people that I continue to be cordial with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me react to something like that, I mean, dude, you got to think about, okay, well, what hasn't he reacted to? Dude, scan the comments of on my videos, bro. Scan them.
Hey, BJ, I know you're human. I get it. I just encourage you to get just a little thicker skin because
My skin is very
thin.
thin.
To defend about your channel.
It is.
Let me tell you this, BJ. I like your channel. I'll continue to watch your channel. You will never hear me to say BJ needs to shut his channel down. You'll never even hear me say, other than when you go total deranged about your favorite fighter, or I say he's talking out his neck, because I just told you I think you give very good assessment.
Hey,
You're
you ain't
right.
seen no
You
things
did
coming
about
out.
Montana, the write-up that you did. I liked it. It was very, very
Oh,
good.
damn.
So
That's
you
good.
you got to hear what I'm saying. I'm just telling you. I think you have a lot to bring to the table. And I was clowning with you. I was actually just trying to actually just give you a little bit. You may not see it, just give you a little bit of what, and it was a higher level. But you do that to other people. You don't let them talk, and you get your emotions go crazy, and that's actually part of you, and it's great.
Bro,
Keep
you
it
gotta stop saying I don't let people talk, bro. You gotta stop saying that because I let people talk, bro. But when you get me, when you poke the bear and the bear roars, then you guys are like, oh, BJ, you should calm down. Calm down, BJ. You shouldn't
I
get
don't
so
want to calm
emotional.
down. You can get as
Stop
crazy as you want.
poking. Stop poking the damn bear. Stop. You how you gonna bait a reaction out of me and then tell me, oh BJ, you shouldn't have fell for it. That's ass backwards. Like
Yeah.
that's like me
Well, I
going up
think
to a that's like me going up to a mountain lion and throwing a stick at it and it's coming after me. I'm thinking, why is this thing coming after me? Like that doesn't make any sense, man.
goddamn mountain lion finna eat. Hey, but real quick, man, real quick, I'm gonna read this out real quick, BJ. I'm gonna let you respond because I kind of I want me, Jennison, and Roger to finish up on talking
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we're doing a preview. But
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna let you respond to this, man. I really, seriously, man, you got some nuts, man. You got some nuts, seriously, man. And I mean, I've had, in the past, man, we've had our arguments in the past, but still, man, I've always respected you. Not gay, homo, but boy, you got some
Right.
nuts. You got some, and I respect that, man. I don't know what it is. I can disagree with you, but I'm like, damn, this damn dude, he got up under my skin. But damn it, the man is standing for who he, and dude, I gotta respect that, man. So I had to let you come on and speak your piece because me personally, I have enough respect for you. I let you do that, even though I don't agree, but I still gotta
Yeah.
respect you, man. And I promise you, man. I promise you, I ain't gonna, try to, mess you up or anything, man. Just, hey, just keep
No.
doing what you're doing, man. Cause
No, man. And it's cool. And no, TJ, I wasn't dissing the entire track.
yeah. Oh, there you go.
TJ asked the question. He said, "Is BJ dissing the entire chat?" No, I'm not dissing the chat. But TJ, the question is, am I telling the truth or not? Though, go look at my comment sections. It's George, Robert, you, Stamina, and you guys say,
He exposed him.
you say stuff. You throw jabs on literally every single video that I upload. It doesn't even matter the topic. You know what I'm saying? And no, Stamina, I'm not naming faceless people. I just name names. You know what I'm saying? And y'all do, and even people that are not regulars on my channel, it's like every now and then I'll get a comment from somebody that says, like, I have a few people like Women in Combat Sports, you know what I'm saying? That's all, that even when they disagree, it's hard to put it in words, Coach, but if you go look at the comments in my channel, there's a lot of dissing going on, and I just I love the comment and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Because it just is what it is. Like, listen, guys, when you're somebody who's, you know what I'm saying?
Part of me think you like being a villain, though.
No.
I think part of me
It's like
I think you play a good villain, though.
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's like me. Like I'm a loner. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm alone. I've always been a lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only boy in my, out of my mom's children. You know what I'm saying? I got two sisters who are way old, not way older, but 5 and 7 years older than I am. You know what I'm saying? So, in school, I didn't have brothers. I didn't have cousins like that around me. When I fought because I felt threatened. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody ever had my back. So I'm used to people not ever agreeing with me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm cool with that. It just is it doesn't bother me that there are comments left in the comment section of people saying how ridiculous I sound, how stupid I sound. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me like that.
Are you sure it doesn't? Are you sure?
I'm gonna tell you what it's like.
No, I'm asking a serious question. Are you sure?
I'm very sure. But when you make it personal, though, when you make it personal and and Roger, you may have been joking, but when I hear the names, that kind of pulls something else out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. And yeah,
Okay.
you were joking. Maybe I did take it too
I'm gonna
far.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a big man. I will tell you this. My apology. I will not ever call you anything or insult you like that ever again. But I want you to know this. You need to scroll up 2 different times through our discussions. You've called me a liar. In Texas, people don't call people liars like that.
No, I called you. I called you a
no.
liar. I called you a liar in response to what you were saying about me, Roger. Don't make it like I just said. Oh, out of the blue, Roger, you're a liar. No, buddy. What you were saying about me, I called you a liar in response to that.
Miscommunication,
So,
but
there is no
Well,
miscommunication
guys,
on my side.
we got it. Hey,
There's no
guys,
miscommunication here.
we got that. So BJ, I know you're one of your
BJ,
favorite,
it's
one of your
time for you
favorites.
to shut the fuck up.
Damn, BJ, one of your favorite subscribers. Your favorite subscribers on the God's Hot Son, Savage. WMMA fan. Oh, hey man, he bringing it too. He said,
trolls
BJ.
you. They're trolling you constantly. They're trolling you for a response because you're
not
your
Roger.
own channel. That's why they're doing it, and that's why it's funny, and that's actually why I watch it. And it's actually
Robert.
Okay, he says,
Robert.
I can feel how I want. He says, I can feel how I want. I can judge your favorite fighter. I can dish your viewer fighter. Say slick stuff. Report questionable info. But you, BJ. No, but you can't, BJ. Oh, hell. Robert Henry.
Robert, get you a microphone, bro, before you make your videos.
Oh, damn.
Like,
Robert.
I will buy you. Send me your address, Roger, and I will mail you. I will ship you from Amazon a brand new microphone with the instruction manual attached to it.
Pretty serious about that, Robert Henry.
I have a good. You're talking about Robert or Roger?
Robert.
No, Robert.
Robert. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, like I will send that to you.
I have a good one. I have it plugged up. This is just right off my computer, but I have a good one.
Damn, Savage. Damn.
We need it. I've got a blue microphone that I can use if we need it.
Damn, Savage. They're trying to get your microphone, man.
I'm sorry, BJ.
Uh-oh. He said give him the leak. He said give him the leak.
Oh, no,
Savage. Nah, we try to finish our points, man. Because we're doing something, and we'll kind of tell you guys, but we're going to finish our talking points. And whoo, buddy, we're gonna get up out of here in a minute, man. This show been kind of, this show been good. It's been crunk.
This is actually BJ. This is a preview of things to come, and like I said, Genesis is as raw as it gets. I'm a huge fan of Genesis. She is hilarious. I laugh so hard when Genesis is on. Coach, I laugh hard, and actually, like I said, I enjoy watching your channel. Don't get it wrong. Don't even hear, but you're easy to get provoked, and actually your passion is actually one of your positive characteristics. So don't, like I said, you and I need to just bury any hatchet that we have and move on. I'm willing to do it.
I ain't got no hatchet. I'm good, man. I'm always good.
Just don't roll up on me and call me a liar. Then we'll be all right. Seriously.
And BJ can't be no damn villain.
Oh no, I don't know. I think you're doing a good job.
No, I seen somebody in the comment section talking about he a villain. He too
We need a
fucking
good
soft.
villain.
He too
We
soft
need
to
a
be
good
a
villain
villain.
on the channel.
Wait a minute, now you can't call him soft. Come on,
No, Coach.
Number one villain.
Coach, a lot of people have called me soft, Coach, because I'm well spoken, so I get called soft.
I like
Don't
it.
apologize for that. Don't apologize for being well spoken. That's actually a very good
I
trait.
love it.
Yeah, like
BJ,
and
you know I like you. Don't act like
I
you.
know Genesis. I don't pay you no attention.
God,
But,
Okay, when I pull up on your pussy ass, I want you to say when I pull up on your bitch ass, I want you to sing that same tune.
I just want to
have to go to
hug.
another format. I really think it's going to have to go to another format. I don't think YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube ain't. No, this ain't. Oh my God, my valuable stream, boy. Okay, well, BJ, man, thanks for coming on, man. Y'all go subscribe to No Filter MMA, man.
Coach, I'm out of here, man.
Y'all got to subscribe to this man after all this, man. Look, man, come on, let's get the brother over 1,000 subs, y'all. Get him over 1,000. Come on, YouTube messing with his channel too, man. They messing with everybody. So if he get a mass hysteria people subscribe, he can get over 1,000, man, and really start doing this thing.
Y'all go follow Jillian husband.
And BJ, when you get over 1,000, man, don't let them dudes be using you up, man. Don't let them use you, man. When you get over 1,000, don't let them use you, man.
You right, Coach.
Cause
All right, y'all. Peace out, man. Y'all be good. I'm gonna listen in on the rest of the chat.
All right,
Hey,
man.
good night.
Hey, man.
Happy
Thank you,
Bye,
man.
teddy bear.
Peace out, y'all.
Much love, man. Lots of
Much love. Much love.
Happy BJ.
All right,
Good
man.
night.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Bye, teddy bear.
Peace out, y'all.
Much love, man. Lots of
Much
love.
love. Much love.
Happy.
What was that? Was that a playback?
Yeah, it's an
What you
echo.
doing?
My bad. I thought I left the meeting. I haven't
Yeah,
left
get
yet.
your ass off of here.
Oh God, dog.
Get the fuck up out of here. Get your ass on somewhere.
Well, y'all crazy.
All that bucking
Hey,
and
Coach, you gonna
driving.
let everybody in on the secret? You gonna let everybody in on our secret?
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, this is like I said, it's a preview for a show that we're developing. Um, it's gonna be kind of raw like this. It's actually though there's gonna be segments and it's gonna be put together. But we realize that we can work together. Me, Roger, and Genesis. The chemistry is good. I know me and Genesis, we got real good chemistry. Um, and Genesis hella fine too, so that makes it easy. Now,
Yeah.
I won't be looking at Roger's chest and ass. No, I'll look at Genesis, but I will not be looking at Roger's. But I think we all bring something to the table, guys, and this show is coming up. Some of the segments we're gonna put on YouTube, but the really, really, really like hardcore, we going to Patreon, okay? And I know some of y'all been begging me, Coach, get a Patreon, get a Patreon. Yeah, and on that Patreon, some of the stuff that some of y'all been asking me to talk on, I speak on it. But yep, we're definitely gonna do that. So this is what we got going on, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna have some entertaining, but it's gonna be everything. Definitely gonna be professional. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna research and have a lot of stuff going on. So I'm excited about it. What do you guys got to say? If y'all don't mind saying something.
I don't know. I'm just gonna always be me. I'm gonna always be 100% authentic, and I'm gonna tell the truth. And I refuse to go back and forth with motherfuckers that ain't never fought before. You will not challenge my knowledge if you're not a manager or somebody that really know what the fuck you talking about. And if you're not, I suggest you shut the fuck up and just keep being a fan. That's it.
Man, Genesis, I tell you what, I really enjoy you. I told Coach when we were talking about this, I said, man, I'm a huge fan of Genesis.
I love you too, boo.
I tell you, same to you. Heart pound right here. When I listen to you guys, I laugh. I get great entertainment out of this. I hope we bring some comedy entertainment. I hope we hook you guys. But Coach just kills me when he starts doing his imitations. I think you're going to see more of these. But oh my God, I laugh for hours. I can't even drink anything when I'm listening to you guys. And actually, all the community, and in all fairness and all fun, BJ, yeah, I do owe him an apology, but yeah, he did get punked.
You don't owe him shit.
We will be like that because we have some good punkers in this chat, and number one is TJ. He can hook people, and everyone even knows he's gonna do it, and still he gets coach. He gets coach.
Yeah, every time he get me, man, I'd be like, damn, TJ 347. Yeah, but TJ, my guy, I think since my first WMMA video, TJ been, on this channel. So TJ been one of the homies. George Page was here when I did my first interview with Marion Reynaud. Tay been around forever. TT, I don't remember. I know she came around when I was doing Valentina videos. So it's been a lot of y'all. And Stamina MC Stamina done had to, shake his head at me. Stamina done been like, man, Coach, no.
How you gonna explain this?
Who we
Coach
got?
Shelton
Oh, my
Harrison. There
goodness.
never be no
I know,
comparison.
Genesis.
You're
You
live
hate
on the
that.
show.
I know
Sit
you
back
hate that.
and have a listen.
Let's see.
DJ Johnson, the Savage, will continue to use his Sharper Image Wireless $12 headphones to go on your ridiculous points of views. And I will save my $200 Rode mic for my
Robert Henry,
podcaster.
he typed
This is Savage.
a sonnet there.
Damn. Robert Henry is always. I mean, I don't care what happened. I think he gonna troll BJ to the end of time. I think he is. Like for real, he never gonna stop. But and Robert Henry, man, definitely had our back. So guys, we're gonna do this new platform. It's gonna work out. And also, we're gonna do fight breakdowns. We're gonna do fight breakdowns, everything that you guys, the business side of MMA, and then we're gonna do interviews. Yeah. So, and Genesis talking to somebody. She said, "Oh hell no." Come on, Genesis, you giving my loving away over there?
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because when you be laughing, I mean, you be laughing like that when I'm talking in your ear and stuff. Yeah. Okay, sound like you're giving all my loving away. I mean, you gave some to BJ, you gave some to TJ. I mean,
I didn't give BJ shit. BJ want to get beat on.
gave
She
some to
like that
combo,
dominatrix shit.
gave some of my loving to my homie Combo Breaker 99. I mean, God, Genesis.
Aw.
Catch dinner and some. We're gonna go catch dinner and meet up in Houston, Coach. So yeah, you
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
We need to go somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna.
He kicked you straight to the curb.
Yeah, she kicked me to the curb.
It's okay. He got Tay Tay. He got Tay Tay, TT, Daddy B. He got a list of bitches.
Man, Batty B kicked me to the curb. TT, you know what? I've been trying to get a hold of TT for a minute. I've been trying to get a hold of you for a minute, girl. I ain't gonna even lie. I've been trying to get TT been supporting this channel too, big time financially, just support wise. Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of TT. Hey, we do that lunch, girl. Hey, we're gonna hold hands, TT. We're definitely gonna hold hands. I'm gonna tell you some stuff. Some entertaining ass stuff.
Goodness.
Come on, Genesis. Come on, you messing up my game.
Coach, I want to say something. Thank you. You've done this tirelessly for a long time now. When I first saw you, when you were doing your early videos, you really progressed. But what's great is you've inspired many people that are in this community to go out and make their own channels. If you look, many people here have their own channels, and before they probably would have never thought about having one, but they go out and they make their channels, and I watch them, all of them. And so, we've had many that have come through that have made channels. So definitely go out and support all the people that participate in the community, and in all fun. We jab each other. We're always on somebody's helmet. And yeah, tonight we did take it over the top as a nice little gag. And but we do have a trophy on the wall on our first kind of teaser show. But seriously, going forward, you're going to see some much more serious content, a little more entertainment, and you get to see Coach with his impressions and Genesis Green being Genesis Green.
That's
Wouldn't
right.
change her, not one.
Now TJ347. Now I resent that. Okay. Zania B. You need to spell Zania B right. Okay. You got to spell her name right. Yeah. Now I've been at Zania B for about a year now. I almost got Zania B broken down. I about got her. Evelyn Barrios, hell yeah. Hook, line, and sinker. I got Evelyn. TT, I'm working on TT. Me and TT gonna be a little item. Hell, all y'all join the family. Tay Tay, hey, all y'all got different roles. I don't know if Genesis gonna go for that shit though. Oh, did I cuss? Genesis ain't going for that. She ain't going for that. It's either her or nothing. So I gotta have my fun now, and then I gotta go back to Genesis.
Oh my goodness. I'ma just beat all y'all ass.
Yeah, she said she's gonna whoop all y'all ass. Okay, guys, I want to ask y'all before we get out of here, man. Cause we supposed to be on here for about an hour, man. This thing turned into fun. Okay, all right. So let me ask y'all, what do y'all think about Nunes? Okay, Amanda Nunes saying she'll get in there and fight Jake Paul in a boxing match.
Ooh, child. If you gonna get in that, but see, I kind of understand why she would versus the fight with Clarissa. They ain't talking about paying her. Jake Paul talking about 50 million. Shit, anybody will get in there and fight his ass. 50 million?
All right. Okay, 50 million. So Roger, your thoughts on that?
Man, I think Jake Paul, I think he's a smart businessman. He's kind of like a Conor McGregor as far as being able to promote a fight, because he sold his own online fight, and they did a killing off their own little pay-per-view that they had on YouTube. So I think he's a brilliant marketer, and I think other people are going to try to snatch onto his coattails and say, "Hell yeah, I'll fight him," because realistically, they're not going to fight. But Amanda's smart enough to say, "Well, hell yeah, I'd fight him," and it just we're talking about it. So she was successful in promoting it. So he threw out the hook, and there are going to be other fighters that are going to bite and make it more entertaining for us to talk about. She won't be the first, but
But
it's
Roger,
great.
what do
50
you?
million is real, like Genesis says, 50 million. If his team could put 50 million together to have a fight, that's the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Okay, what if he get in there, hit Amanda upside her damn head and knock her smooth out? Cause he ain't gonna fight her in MMA. I can tell you that now. He ain't gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. How big's Jake Paul? I think he's like 6'1", right?
Yeah, he big ass dude. What he weigh about he walk around, man. He walk around over 180.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
man,
He's a big dude.
that's different world. Different world. I mean, you have to be real in that deal.
I mean, I know he ain't like a fighter, but he had been working boxing, and the only I do is catch a man to one good time, man. Good grief.
Yeah, that's 180 versus no. That's just nature.
Now I think in the octagon, yeah, I just don't like the idea of women fighting men. I just don't like it. It don't work with me, because it still remind me of that whole Floyd Mayweather Ronda Rousey type thing,
Yeah, well, see
and
that
I just don't want to see that.
see that was nonsense. That was fed out there for casuals, to start fantasizing about that were simps. That was really what that was about. Because it was when you heard that come out, there's like anybody that knew anything, they were thinking that was just nonsense. But people talked about it. They threw the bait out and they got it. Whether it's fact or fiction, of course it was fiction, and everybody and people bid on it. It got headlines. People talked about it. People said how ludicrous it was. See, and that's the thing in this business. As long as they're talking about you, that's all that's important. If they're not talking about you, then that's the problem. So BJ, when people are on your neck or messing with you, take that as a compliment, man, because really you do a good job. So don't take it any other way. But seriously, in the fighters the same way. If they're not being talked about, it's a problem. They need to be talked about.
Man, yeah. Damn.
And
Robert
one
Harriman.
thing, what's interesting about the WMMA community, Coach, we started, I think we talked about this a little bit behind the scenes, but when you do the numbers, like every week, the UFC is built, their marketing machine typically on most fights are built in a 2-week window. Sometimes it's basically a 10-day window. Sometimes it's even within that 7 days that they really start their marketing during fight week. Bigger fights like now you have McGregor and Poirier, they've already started their marketing, but rarely do they do that. Because their marketing window is they're week to week to week to week to week to week building content. So they're not really looking at stuff in the future to promote. So when you have, like, for example, women on a card, and let's say you have 10 fights on a card and you have one woman fight, well, you do the math, that's 10%. So I was reading kind of what WMMA Addict had mentioned on his channel, talking about who talks about who talks about what. I think Dana said there's about 650 fighters on the roster. So you can go through and kind of look at the women's roster. They used to have about 30 per division. That's what they used to have. The numbers, you can't tell it unless you go through and figure out who's been cut, because it's like historical. They still have fighters that are cut that are still on their roster, so that's inflated. But generally they used to carry about 30 in each division. I think it's bigger now for sure. But when you run the numbers, WMMA doesn't get the push. And so it's what's great about this community. And younger fighters encourage younger fighters to start engaging with YouTubers, whether it be BJ, whether it be Combo, whether it be Coach, or whether it be our format that we're coming up with. Because actually tonight was an extreme, and you won't see anything like this. But it gives multiple things. An up-and-coming fighter, it gives them practice to start talking. Coach comes up with good questions. I'd like even have our fans or the people in the chat start coming up with good questions, and even in advance, so we can build it into some format. But fighters, they don't take advantage of the underground, really the underground fans, the hardcore fans, because you guys here are in here day and night supporting each other, and y'all done it for a long time. So hats off to everybody in the community. It's really it's a great thing.
Man, that's what's up. Man, okay. Guys, we really truly about out of here. Normally now the shows they won't go this long. When we do when us three together, it won't be this long. Let's see. Okay, I want to ask y'all one more thing. Okay, Jake Paul throws water balloons at Dylan Danis, and Dylan Danis is the resident MMA clown. Um, what do y'all think? Hey TT, what's up, baby? Hey, what do y'all think about Dylan Jake Paul throwing water balloons at Dylan Danis? I'm gonna let you go first, Genesis, and then Roger, you cook, and then I'm gonna cook on it.
He's like like Roger said, he's a marketing genius. I mean, people are really gonna try to push for this fight. You showing up and you throwing water and shit at people, and then they chasing after the car. I mean, and he's constantly just, that's something that boxers nowadays are missing. They're scared as hell to fight each other. They're scared to call each other out. They're scared to build a fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they need to take lessons off of the YouTubers. They're doing more than a lot of the boxers that have been boxing for a long, long time. Everybody's scared to call each other out. Everybody's scared to want to fight the best or even promote themselves after they win a fight or they beat somebody. You ask them, who do you want to fight? I don't know. I gotta see. I mean, what are y'all scared of?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
damn, you
Damn.
can't get them to call out the best to say they live. They'd rather jump off a damn bridge than to call out the best. You know what I'm saying? And MMA is different. They not scared to take a ass whooping.
He hit him in the head with a water balloon and drove off. It was funny as hell though. You gotta admit.
Yeah. And drove off.
Yeah, guess what? People are talking about it because the opposite side, the receiving party on that, he likes to provoke and talk shit too. So it makes it even better to
Hmm.
the shit talker, you know, play with the shit talker. It makes it great. So it's a gimmick, man. It's a gimmick. If you can build your brand, if you can build your brand, you are your. No one can promote yourself better than yourself in this game. And if a fighter thinks that the UFC is going to promote them, they're only going to promote them when they have a fight, and if it's a big enough fight.
Well,
But the UFC, they don't have the staff, they don't have the assets to really focus on building a fighter's brand. A fighter has to really build their own brand. They are their brand.
I'm gonna tell you. I think Jake Paul just he showed boxing. He showed these guys how to sell pay-per-views, how to get people to watch. Like he's going out there. Now he's not a fighter. He's not a boxer per se. He's a YouTuber. But it took some nuts to go out there and challenge the actual fighter. Because if Dylan Danis, would have got him out of the truck, it would have ended badly for Jake Paul.
Sure.
And Jake Paul, he couldn't beat Conor McGregor in a boxing match. Okay, that I can tell you that right now. McGregor or any probably MMA fighter could beat him in a boxing match. Thing of it is though, he understands how to go out there and go get it done. These other boxers, and I tell you now, speaking because I did boxing 90% of the time, the boxers they don't want to. They want to fight a lot of easy fights first. Then they'll call out somebody that they should be fighting, but they never want to fight the people that they should be fighting. Well, Jake Paul is changing that narrative. Like, look, I'm finna go after fighters, okay? Then he called out Conor McGregor. Then he got his brother Logan Paul calling out Floyd Mayweather. They calling each other out. They're showing boxing. Look, this is what you got to do. And I hate the fact that we have YouTubers and not real fighters fighting on these cards, but these real fighters, they fucking up. And they not. We want to see the best fight the best. That's why Dana has been able to survive in this pandemic because when fans get a good product, we support it. Boxing, the pay-per-views and the TV viewership, it hadn't been as high as it has been for MMA. And people always tell me, man, boxing is a more popular sport. It's been around longer. That's true. But the thing is, boxing has been so corrupted for so many years and so many just dirty things in boxing that they've been allowed to milk the fans for years, years and years. Give you some examples. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, they milked the fans for 6 years. And those two, they were well out of their prime before we even got to fight. Okay, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, that fight never happened. Okay, I mean, we were lucky to get Wilder Fury 2, and Wilder Fury 1, but we never got Wilder Joshua. Okay, we never got Spence and Thurman. See, the list goes on and on about fighters. Now we got Javante Tank Davis, we got Shakur Stevenson, we got Gary Russell Jr., we got Teofimo Lopez, we got Devin Haney, and all we doing is chopping a bit at these guys. But these guys, they're not even entertaining trying to fight each other. Okay, then we got Spence and Crawford. See, do you see in boxing we're talking about fights that we never see? That's the problem. Jake Paul said, "Okay, F it. Okay, let's go. Let's build this thing. Let's show these fighters how to do it." And he's, now you got fighters calling out boxers. You got Triple G, old Gennady Golovkin, bum killer. You got that guy calling out YouTubers. Like, this is where boxing has come. This is where it's come. Took a YouTuber to help these people figure out what to do, Roger. Genesis. It took a YouTuber to help these people figure out this is what you got to do. But I don't know. It might be a little too late for boxing. I don't know. Might be too late. Too many people in the way, too, are making these fights, man. So many people. I had a friend of mine that used to box, and, he was on a pro circuit. He wasn't on there for that long because he was beating everybody. He was beating everybody. And so when he tried to get, like, a top contender in the ring, it's like you got to go through this person. You got to go through that person. Then you got to do this. Then you got to get this belt. Nope, they want you to have that belt over here. Nope, and then they put you in a situation where the person can hydrate up 25 more pounds than you, and they want to allow you to hydrate up. Okay, then they're going to weight drain you. Then they're going to put you on these big-ass gloves, okay? And, at the while, you get tired of it because you got so many things thrown at you. How are you ever going to get a top fight? And God forbid if you do get a top fight, then you got the referees in boxing are worse than MMA, okay? So you're already down 3 or 4 rounds before you get into the ring. You're already down. So I mean, it's boxing is hard, man. It's a hard sport, man, and it's a hard sport to be number one. And everybody want a payday. Everybody, my God, nobody want to work, but they want the paydays. So yeah, man.
Coach, boxing is at a deficit now because the UFC every week is putting out content. You get a good fight every week. So a hardcore fan gets an appetite every week. They get an appetizer or a full course menu because just like this last fight at 256 main event, one of the best fights of the year. Man, incredible fight. And before even 255, the same incredible fights on that card. The main event was also a great performance by the champion. But you're getting to see champions. They're putting it on the line often, not once every year or 2 years or sometimes more, and trying to pick and choose. They're coming out and fighting. You got content every week of fights. You can see something exciting. Boxing, they lost me a while back just simply because the content faded. Like you said, the fights that everybody talks about, they never get made. They never get made. So what's the point? I don't get it.
Yeah, what is the point, man? What's the point? Okay, guys, so we're going to wrap it up with closing thoughts, okay? Closing thoughts, I want to start with you, the beautiful, the lovely, the sexy Genesis Green. Dang, Genesis, what you over there doing? Oh, yeah. Come on over here, Genesis. Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to figure out how to unmute it.
Yeah, I was about to role play.
Oh my goodness.
That's
You
my
are
man.
so crazy. Closing thoughts. Just I don't know. I like the direction everything is going, and I think we're going to make a good team. We really are. As far as the fights, I don't know. I don't know what everybody's scared of. I don't know. I guess, and we also got to think about too where people were raised and how they were raised and who's advising them and who's telling them what to say and what not to say. Look at Bud. You kissing somebody ass who don't even want to build you up.
Yeah, Bob Arum, Buttermouth Bud. Yep, yeah.
Chicklet teeth ass. Now look at you. Stuck at top rank with a bunch of lemons.
Man, nowhere but here with Genesis Green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, yeah, I can stay with Genesis Green all night long. God dog.
Well, thank you.
Yes, Lord. You tell me. All right, Roger, your closing thoughts, sir.
Hey, Coach, always a pleasure. Enjoyed uh, being able to get on with you and the lovely Genesis Green, and looking forward to what's coming in the future. Very pumped about it. Love the chemistry, and this is just a taste. And tune in for the next one.
Yeah. And my closing thoughts, I want to thank a couple of people. I want to thank my man, Sick Jitsu Entertainment. You know, he's real good friends with Rick Little out in Spokane. I'm going to definitely be promoting his walkout songs. And I didn't have enough time to get your stuff ready today, Sick Jitsu, but, you know, he's actually helping me get interviews. And it's a lot of good things, people starting to come together. I want to shout out Joseph Cordenaro. Joseph Cordenaro, he's in the comment section right now. He, you know, definitely be sending me lots and lots of articles and, you know, helping me stay abreast on what's going on in WMMA. Robert Henry, Savage WMMA fan. He's in charge of the Lions Den Women's MMA Mixed Martial Arts Community fan page. And, you know, he's over 300 subscribers on there. And he's building that page to help the WMMA universe. And, you know, Robert Henry, you know, definitely appreciate that. Who else? Dennis Espinoza, Stamina MC, and George Page. They're, you know, doing the Come Get This Word mobcast. They did it last Thursday, and the guys did, you know, a very good job. And I know Stamina's still on my helmet. Stamina, he says, Coach, I understand. I know you busy. You know, Stamina, you know, has to be a moderator on it, and I got to get on my game on that. Also, too, I'm trying to think, man, from leaving anybody out. Okay, shout out to you, Genesis, you, Roger. Shout out, you know, and shout out to Minabe. You know, she been supporting the channel and doing some stuff. Appreciate you. Something else I'm forgetting. Well, anyway, guys, the show is gonna, you know, we're gonna have this show, and it's gonna be cranking on all cylinders. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. And some of you guys out in the WMMA universe, each week, you know, when you guys come on, it'll be like a few of you guys coming in, and you know, you're gonna add to the show, and then we'll tell you how the dynamics are gonna go, and you know, you guys will just fit right into it. So, yeah. So the WMMA universe is included in this new show because we built this right here with the WMMA universe. So I appreciate y'all. And hell, keep pumping out the videos. Thank you, Tay Tay Brown. A lot of people, TT, girl, especially you, girl, with your fine self. Who else? Let me see. Yeah, Evelyn, all y'all, all the ladies of the WMMA universe. Tay Tay Brown, yeah, all y'all, boy, y'all, we got some fine ass ladies. Damn, we got some fine women in this WMMA universe. God, dog. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Salute to the legendary WMMA universe. Oh yeah, Batty B, and your fine self too. I forgot about you. Oh man. Okay.